All right. Good day, everybody. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Um, Busy day in the Minecraft world. Gonna get some things done. What's up, Dumblock? That's an interesting name. Hello there. So today, a couple things to do. I did a little bit of organization here. Why are these things in here? Not where that stuff goes. Better. Hello dash for dash or dash dash. They're wrong. Hello dash dash. I wonder if my walrus can go in a folder. You can have a walrus folder. That's awesome. Need a walrus. Amazing. Never have too many walrus. Walleye, walrye. What is this? What is the double multiple of walrus? Walrye? Or is it walruses? Intriguing. See if this thing's finally cooled off yet. It's at 1. Okay. It's finally cooled down. Today we are going to try once again, one last time, turn on this fusion reactor. Just trying to get the temperature to 0. It's taken 2 hours to go from 15 to 1. Hello, Mr. Nobody. I may have to fire it up at 1 because I'm not sure how long it's going to take to go that last percentage. We'll see. Just walrus? Could be. Is beyond my comprehension. All right. So, see what's on the list. We've got the max size fusion reactor. We've got my midnight statue is a statue of a cat I'm going to make. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to pattern that up. But, let's see. Elias says, what's up my favorite Minecraft? Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's a day. It's been a very eventful day. We'll say that. Yeah, I got a few things done I got a few more things for the JEI project from this, whatever this is called again, the Astral sorcery. I'm back trying to get some of the Astral sorcery stuff done. I was ready to make this, but for some reason, I'm not sure it's going to let me. I may have to have the pattern down before it'll let me go. Because, see, it gives me these blockety things. That normally means it's changing. And I'm thwacking it real hard. But normally I shouldn't have to hold it this long. And then it stops. See, it's going. It should go all by itself and turn to the new one. Oh, it finally did it this time. Ugh. Well, I need to do that twice. I need one for me, and I need one for the JEI project. So, just realize that. I need another one. See, those are page 7. I am slowly memorizing the JEI, oddly enough. Probably not a good thing. All right, give me another one of these. Okay, that in there. And then all of the stuff and the things. That and that. Some of those, probably some of these. Probably need some of that. I already have that? Yes. What am I missing? Make another one of those tables. I need... Oh, I'm missing all the stuff. Okay. Let's grab some of those. One of these. And I needed the pedestal things. Oh. How do I make those? These things. I don't have any of those. How to make this? Right. I'm gonna need a chisel. Gonna need a chisel. Confusing mod. Yeah, I've gotten half the way through it. The best I've got, right? Chisel. Where's a chisel? Don't have one. Need a fresh chisel. Oh, and I'm gonna need some... It's marble, right? Marble. There's some marble. Oh, 2,000. Well, got a few. That works. And again, I'm just trying to get this stuff for the JEI project. It's a page that we mostly skipped, just because I was trying to make a few at a time, as I had the ability to. Where's Astral Marble? Astral Marble. 3 Astral Marble. Now, I should be able to make these. I can. Oh, I've got to do the thing? Oh, I got to do the thing. Okay. Oh. It took me so long to figure out you can just use a chisel to get Astral Sorcery more from... Oh, yeah. True. Indestructible chisel. You know, I don't normally care enough to use tinkers for anything, but an indestructible chisel might legitimately be useful for me this time, because I have been using it a lot more than normal in this playthrough. I've still got so much stuff to chisel, chisel for dizzle, or whatever that is. I still have so much stuff to chisel for the JEI project. It might be worth my time to make one. Maybe that's what we'll do today. Maybe we'll make an indestructible chisel, because I've never done that, and I don't remember how. So, you know, we'll get in there and figure it out. The extra bucket. Those in there. Excellent. That can stay right where it is. This is going in the JEI project right now. That in there. Page 7. I got a few things in this today. And page 7 is a mostly empty page here, because there's almost all this is Astral. So I've been working on it as much as I can. All right, so that's to the right of that one. I got all the wood in here today, and some of the marble. Hey, let me ask you guys' opinion on something. What do you think? So for the JEI project, right? There's some things I can't make. So I did this today. Bedrock. To show that that's one of the things that I can't make. Hey! Rose is 6 months with us as a member. That's awesome. Rose is a delight. I'm also eating a Hot Pocket, so try not to judge me. I was running late to get started today. What is that? What is this here behind me? So this is called the JEI project. I am currently making one of everything in the JEI. Everything that's craftable. There's some things in here you just cannot make. So I'm doing what I can to make as many of them as possible. Which has been okay. I'm on page, I think we just got started page 18. That some of these, the Astral Sorcery one I'm working on, it's mostly empty. But when we get to here, I've got everything on every page. All the chisel stuff is doable. Hello, Angus. Yeah, we got all the way down to start page 18 is where we are so far. There are 58 pages. But again, there are a bunch of things you can't make even if you want to. So that stuff I'm going to have to leave blank. So that's what I'm thinking about, putting signs in there for the blank stuff. Ooh, wrong way. Indestructible chisel. Sir, you have intrigued me with your chisel conversation. I already have the chisel head cast ready to go. All right. Let's see what we got going on over here. So what have I got? I got lava in that one. I don't think I need to mess with that. I already got what I need here. So I'll need to make a head. What's the best head to make out of for a chisel? You're that bored? Hello, Smitty. It's not that I'm bored. This playthrough is all about challenges, where people give me different challenges and things to do. So I do that. I was challenged to build my base as a castle this time. Base as a castle. I was challenged to build a gladiatorial arena. Made one of those. So this is where I sit as I watch everyone fight for my enjoyment. But, you know, things like that. And then a lot of times it's us trying to figure out how to do automations and stuff that we've never done before. I recommend using fiery ingots because they are pretty. Oh, doesn't really matter? Cool. Can you show me your storage room? Yeah, that's this. This is the storage room. So the filing cabinets from here through here are empty. I always leave the one I'm filling up open because it doesn't have to be closed to work. So all of these are full. This is my storage room currently. Landry says, how you doing? Doing well. Hopefully you are doing as well, my friend. Things are relatively groovy. Do I have any fire ingots? I have 2. I don't know if I care enough to make fire ingots. Nah, I'll pick something else. I still want to make the ingots. Oh, my goodness. Same kind of storage? Hey, there you go. Yeah, simple storage is the way to roll, my friend. All right, let me see. I'm going to need some... we'll use amber, I guess. Amber, what do we use? I'll make a cobalt one. That should be pretty cool. I'll make a cobalt one. I gotta make the handle out of something new to do it, don't I, though? Oh, where are all my casts at? Oh, yeah. Over here. Let's see. I haven't messed with Tinkers in forever now. I forget what I'm looking for. There's my chisel head pattern. Here we are. Looking for... Is it called chisel handle? Word blade. Chisel head. I don't know if I've ever made the chisel, to be honest with you. I should probably look. Where's the one that tells weapons? That's the... I need a tool rod. Oh, I could have sworn I had a tool rod. I do have a tool rod pattern. Why don't I have one then? It's intriguing me. Thought I had. Oh, wait a minute. No, there's only one. I had a bunch of those. What do I do with them? Oh, no. All right. Let's see. I think it's just a tool rod. You can see it in the tool section. Yeah. You're not melted yet. Come on, Cobalt. Gonna need gold, aren't I? Asked to get gold. I don't remember how much gold it takes. Can't take more than 3 or 4. You, sir. Make me some head. Not enough. Oh, no. That was enough. Okay. Do you not have a smeltery? Oh, I do. Yeah, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. Excellent. Oh, man. Is it still full? I can use it. This is a waste. Give me that one. Yeah. I know I had more casts than that. Did I put them somewhere? I don't know what I do with the things. Maybe somehow throwing them away. Alright. Alright, so I need to make another these. Throw that down. I appreciate that, Angus, but I don't really do multiplayer. I do occasionally stream a little bit of multiplayer stuff like Jackbox or GTA, but I don't really do any multiplayer stuff outside of that, and I definitely don't really do multiplayer when I stream. Somebody says, make like a new small smeltery. You can hold multiple molten things. I mean, I've got the huge smeltery. It's probably done. But I'd have to go in and turn off all the other spouts and all the automation to just pour out of one, and it's more hassle than it's worth. So I keep this over here for just such situations. Do I know any Sky Factory servers? Not free ones. No, I only use the paid ones myself, to be honest. So I know you can get some servers. We use a company called Shockbyte for the members servers. All right, gone ahead and I've made this. I have that at least. So with that. Now, Unbreakable. I could have sworn I had a book that told me this stuff too. I thought I already made the book. Isn't it obsidian and gold or something like that? I don't remember. I hate Tinker. I genuinely don't like Tinker, other than the smeltery. Well, it's not. Oh, there it is. So all I need is a gold cast surrounded by obsidian. Oh, well, that shouldn't be that hard. Gotta make more casts. Actually, I can use blank cast, can't I? Right? Blank casts use more gold, don't they? I should not do that. I'll use this one. Give me a stack of those. Oh, I gotta get gold again. Let's see. Need 5? Thank you. Appreciate that. What's up, Jonas? Good day, my friend. Welcome, welcome back. 25. I should be able to. I'm relatively cool. I should be able to. I'm not that cool. Here in a minute. Oh, I forgot. I was working on this. As soon as we get this set, we're going to try to fire up that fusion reactor. It's time to fuse. I'll take that one. Oh, my little golden nuggets. Pour. 3, excellent. 2. I used them. I got enough gold for that one. 4 more. You also need to make an eye modifier and a width and a... Now you're confusing me. I don't know what that is. Making up things. I don't even think that's real words. Kidding. All right, I got my 5. Now I need obsidian. All right, I got that done. Oh, I guess I should have put the thing together, shouldn't I? That probably would have helped if I'd actually made the tool. Yeah. Of an eye chisel. Well, how do you make... I'm going to have to go make the book. I hate books. All right. Cereals and you. I spelled that wrong. See, armory addendum. Christ. Materials, there we are. I'm going to see how to figure out how to make these. Modifiers. Height plus and width plus. An expander and an expander. Ooh, I hiccuped. So I need an expander and an expander. Okay. Those. Sure, why not? These. Sure, that's fine. All right. Let's see. I'm in the wrong spot. All right. So let's put that in the middle. But I can only hold 3 modifiers. So how do I put all 7 of these things on? Is this the eye modifier you're talking about? I apologize. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't use tools and weapons from this mod because I don't like them. So I'm not familiar with them. I don't know what that is. Eye modifier. Eye modifier. Do I have to do all 5 of them? Oh, here it is. What is that? Doesn't give me a recipe. Well, that sucks. What's the point of not giving me a recipe? Oh, I needed a 6th one. I was lied to. Hey, Jonas, welcome back. Month number 2. Glad to have you, friend. Excellent. Thank you very much for coming back. Always delicious. Redstone. That and that. That. Back over here. Put that in there. Yes. That in here. That in there. So that's those things. Now I've got to do something else, right? Oh, I got an advancement. That's kind of cool. Where's my... anything to put in here? A book in there. Oh, what do you say? Oh, well, I appreciate that. I saw your message earlier. I didn't know what PaySafe was, so I wasn't sure what that meant. I didn't know exactly what that meant. I've never heard of PaySafe. Get some cobalt ready? Okay. You said cobble? I just have to do stuff with cobble, right? Okay. Only do the one. Okay. I shall do it again. Wait, I have to trash this. I don't care about these. Those. Oh, I probably could have just done the same ones again, couldn't I? Didn't think of that. Didn't think of that. Fill the inventory? Okay. Choose red again. Couldn't do all of them. That's what I was afraid of. Where's the repair thing? That back out, put that back in. That back out, put that in. Another one? Nope. Okay. That in. Another one. Wait this time. Wasn't good enough. I think it broke. That. Carrot. Running out of room. Problem with a full inventory. We'll do pink this time, because why not? Right. Those. There. We said what? I need one more, right? One more? Orange. No, orange is ugly. Let's do that. Oh, we'll do yellow. It's also ugly, but... Okay, back to black. Because I'm back! Oh, I got... That color. Brown. Black. There we go. So that should be done now, right? Yes. Now, is it unbreaking? Is it immune? I believe I've done all I needed to do. Here. Not anymore. All right, throw those in there. Now I have a super chisel, right? Unbreakable. Okay. Cool. Crisis averted. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Why did I do that? Meant to put that somewhere else. That's okay. Excellent. I will save that chisel in here instead of my trash chisel. Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that, Monsieur Ember King. All right. It is time to fire up the stupid fusion reactor. We're going to see whether or not this ever actually is going to work. See if it's actually cooled down yet. 0. Okay, we're at 0. It's time to cook this thing. Let us begin, my friends. Oh, let me make sure this is on. Should be. Yes, it is on. Plenty of fuel. Everything's charged. The other reactor's hooked up and ready to go. See what this thing does. There's 1. Just go in order. There's 2. That one. That one. That one. That one. I'm up to max. Putting out all the power possible. Like a fat Canadian He-Man over here. I've got the power. So there's a new He-Man cartoon coming out. He-Man was my jam when I was a kid. And Kevin Smith is doing it, who I'm also a huge fan of. But I don't know, man. I saw some of the art from it, and He-Man looks like he got stung by a lot of bees. Like he's overly large. And He-Man was already overly large as a person in general, but he looks even more overly large. I'm not sure it looks completely right. But I mean, you know, it'll be awesome writing. Kevin Smith's writing regardless. All right, that's all those. That's all those. And we got this. It is not going up. So something is wrong here. This is not getting power for some reason, and it did before, and I don't know why. Now it's going up. Okay. Hey, Jonas, thank you so much. First ever donation to anyone in your life. You know what that calls for? It calls for a spin of the wheel, my friend. That calls for a spin of the wheel. Let's spin that wheel for Jonas. Normally it's $10 donation. Totally worth it. Oh, all I did was turn on recording for some reason. Ignore that. Wrong button. Jonas's first spin of donation. Moonshine. Oh, bless you, Jonas. Bless you. I was thinking of doing a free shot of moonshine tonight anyways. So, Hope's Jaeger. All right, I'm putting the moonshine back. For Jonas, we're going to do Jaeger. Screw the wheel. Jonas is looking for Jaeger today. Today, we're giving Jonas, for his first ever donation to anybody, I think that's a special occasion, we're going with Jaeger. All right. And I'm turning the shot glass backwards because technically the message on it is slightly inappropriate. So, Jonas, thank you very much, not only for joining the membership program, but making your first donation to me. That was pretty cool. Jaeger. Phew. Phew. Ugh. Wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. Ugh. See, it's going up too slowly. It's going up too slowly still. Dang it. That means I have too much coolant on here. Oh, this is going to be a hassle. But there's only one thing I can think of, and I've got to take a bunch of the coolant off. But I don't want to lose them because they're really hard to make. So I'm going to have to put something underneath them to catch them just in case. I'm going to have to make a giant platform. It's going to fill with mobs. Ah, it still hit me in the face. All right. Going to have to make a catching thingamabobber. So that's the technical name. You guys are probably like, Draven, we had no idea that the technical name for that was catching thingamabobber. See, you learn all sorts of stuff on this channel. You'd be amazed what you... Sorry, I amused myself. All right, what do we got going on here? The S25 range. This. I'm going to build a giant platform that's going to fill up with monsters, but at least they'll catch my stuff. Why are they... What? Delay there. Okay. What's going on? This is supposed to be on the surface. Let's do this. There's one. A little bit of a delay here. Don't worry, kids. This will only take like a minute and a half. So be it. So be it, not Soviet. I don't want any confusion there. Gobble. I'm concerned it's still not getting power. These cables say 0. And I don't... I'm not sure it's pulling power in, and that's something we were looking at yesterday. I just don't know why it's not taking power or what I need to do to get it to take. Right, good enough. Enough. Well, nothing wrong with Soviet, mind you. I just didn't want there to be any confusion in what I said. Russia was always on my short list of countries I thought would be awesome to go to. Just never had the opportunity. I got some holes in here? Nope, they filled up. Let's just make sure this one. Oops. Last one was... Okay, that should catch everything now. My luck, it'll fall in that one little hole. All right, here's how it works. I'm going to break this coolant. Break this coolant. I'm I'm going to vein mine everyone in between. It gave them all to me. Let's check this now. It's going up a little faster. Okay, all right, it's going up a little faster. I'll take that. Do that again. I mean, it does say a lot about how good the cooling system is set up, so I'll take that. Try to just do it in segments. I don't want to break all of them. If I can help it. Part of vein. There's those. I'm not picking them up. I think I am. Hold on. Let me clear out some of this cobblestone so I make sure I get all the good stuff. Okay. Well, still going slow. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss a question? Hang on. I have a simple storage system in the cabinet. Move something from the cabinet with the controller. It does not go to the cabinet and it's just. He's correct. So the way priorities work, the lower the priority is, the higher the number. It's a weird way that they do it, but yes, you'll have to. For example, you want your cabinets normally they're at 0. That's fine to leave those as they are. What you're going to want to do is you want to go to the chests if you only have a few of those, and then change their priority to like 5. So that way it'll always go to a cabinet first, and if there isn't a cabinet, then it'll go to the chest. It's still not going up as fast as it did yesterday, though. Yesterday, at first, when I had all of this turned on, you know what, screw it, let's take them all off. See what we can do. Oh, whoa, goodness. There's only I could pull them all over here. All right. All that's left is this little section. Oh, is that 1? Okay, I'm fine with that. Still going up too slowly, and I don't know why. This machine, this is a fusion reactor. It's going to produce a horrendous amount of power if I can ever get it turned on. Lil Game says, love your videos, +1 subscriber. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes, this is a fusion reactor. So what I'm trying to do today is I'm trying to get this advancement. 3rd times the charge, or charm. Nuclear craft fusion reactor that produces at least 3.3 million per tick. I've never been able to get this advancement. It's frustratingly difficult. So yes. This is heating up. It's just not going quickly. I don't think I have but a couple of coolers on there. The rest of all the coolers are gone, right? Yeah, I've taken all my coolers off, but like 5. I know they're not making that big of a difference. Yep, it's not easy to pull, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it. The fuel combination I have may not be able to produce enough. And if, again, this is my last try. If I can't get this up and running today, I'm not going to mess with it ever again. I'm not going to say it's impossible. It's just not worth doing at that point. You know what I mean? You get to a point where you're like, it's just not worth doing this. I've been working on this for a week and a half, and I feel like I'm no closer than I was when I started, you know? So it's not, other than the advancement, it doesn't give me anything that I need. I already have a maximum size fission reactor. That's this thing. I already have a matter overdrive fusion reactor, which is over here. I've already got 2 reactors that'll turn everything, provide all the power I need. I'm only doing this for the advancement. Turns heat into power. Kind of, yes. It has to hit 8,000 degrees before I can turn it on. Once it's on, it'll start running on these fuels, but it has to hit maximum 8,000 temperature before I can fire it up. Basically warming up the engine. Then it'll use these fuels to produce power. The fuels I have being produced in automated ways back in the base. I mean, at this point, it's... The whole reason I was doing this was to try to make a tutorial. I get asked about this all the time because people can't find one anywhere either. So I was doing this to try to come up with a way to do a tutorial for folks, but I realized partway through, there's no way I can make a tutorial out of this. It would be hours long. The amount of time and effort I've had to put into components and setup and building and fuel production, there's just no way to do that. Set it on fire. That I respect. Well, it's slowly going up. As long as it's still going up, it's doing something. So I'm going to let it run. See, the batteries have still got power, right? They've all got power. Let's check on this guy. How's he doing for power? Still at full. That's a great sign. Let's go check our backup power storage. I believe that the Matter Overdrive, the Matter Overdrive battery is doing all the work now. The Matter Overdrive reactor, so that's cool. All right. So we made the chisel today. That was cool. We got the chisel done. We got a mad chisel action. There was something else. Oh yeah, we're doing some Astral sorcery. To daytime. I can't do anything for that in the daytime. What else do I have to do? I guess I could do a page of the JEI. I need to get a page done every day, you know? If you're wondering what I mean by the JEI project is something that we are currently making. And it's basically, I'm making one of everything in the JEI. Wait, I need to get something in my smeltery. Oh, wait, I know what I need. I need lithium. Yes, I was almost had enough lithium earlier. And finally get this one done. Not lithium. What is that? Lumium. Enough. Hit 10,000. Yes. Excellent. I'm finally done with lumium. Thank God. It was a hassle. Now... All right, so that gives me lumium. Which one's next? What's after Invar? So after Invar is uranium. And I'm pretty sure I still don't have enough uranium. I had to use a lot of uranium early for some of the fuels I was making. And the transfer rate is not very good. Any we can make, though. I've got seeds going for every singularity that I don't have yet. Yeah, I'm only at 16K. Okay, so I can't make that. What other singularity we got? So after wait, no. Which one was I looking at? Invar, yes. After Invar, uranium. Platinum, I'm nowhere near yet. Signalum. Signalum broke my heart. Idea. Signalum broke my heart. I have a habit of throwing things on the ground so I can pick them up en masse. And I was doing that with Signalum. And then I got a call, doing my other job, working at a call center. And by the time I turned back around, they'd all despawned. And I lost like 10,000 Signalum. I may have enough now. Check here. That's an alloy. Which one is an alloy? Oh, we're 300 short. We've got enough. We've almost got enough signalum. All right. We should have that this episode then. The signalum is lumium. That's the one I just did. Enderium. All right. Let's see what we got for enderium. Okay. We got 54,000 essence. That's a good sign. See how many we can make. Signalum. Yes. I believe that it is. So basically, all I did is I alloyed just enough to be able to make a seed. Then as I got more, I just made more seeds. That's what I did. I went through and I found everything I would need a singularity for and made, I think it was like 10 or 12 seeds for all of them. And then just put them in the field upstairs in the garden on the roof. So that way it would start building these up. Because I'm going to need 2 of every singularity for the JEI project. I need 1 of each one to put down, and I'm going to need the ultimate singularity to put down, which is going to require 1 of each one combined. So I need 2 technically each. So I've been waiting until I can make 2 before I can make any more. Oh, I could make the rest, but to be honest with you, it would actually be faster just to let it go. Because alloying can be slow, and I hate clogging up my regular smeltery. If I can help it. Keep it running smooth. Let's see. Signalum. 400. We'll have that this episode. So let's see what else we got. Singularities. After Enderium is Ardite and Cobalt, which I already have. Manulian. I don't think I have that yet, do I? I do not. Manulian. We may have enough Manulian. Let's see. Oh, a lot of these only have a transfer rate of 2. If you notice, each one of these makes 2. Some of them makes 4. Those ones I got much quicker. What's up, Wyatt? Good day, sir. You're right, yeah, I get that way. You're correct. I actually forgot about that. But yes, I actually have one of those running something else automatically here. But again, I don't need these for the JEI yet. It's down the road, but I knew it was going to take a lot of time to build up the essence. So I'm not in like a hurry to get these done. You know, it's just a matter of letting it build up so that I can. So that way they're ways down in the JEI, but I knew they take a while, so I thought I'd get a good head start on them for when that happens. Knowing that I needed 2 of each. You know, normally you only need 1. Make the ultimate singularity, and then you're pretty much done unless you're running some type of a generator at culinary. Oh, we got enough. Most delicious. Grab these. Grab our extras. Let's see. So Invar, that one. Uranium was next. Excellent. So now we need Manulian. Excellent. We can get another one done. This is delicious. What can you do with the ultimate singularity? You can get an advancement. That is about it. It's useless. I've yet to find a use for it in Sky Factory 4. So once you have it, it really doesn't do anything. So earlier when I said I lost a bunch of signalum earlier, this is how I lost it. See, because if you use the remote like this and you keep clicking on your inventory, it just throws it on the ground once your inventory gets full. This is the fastest way to load this machine. Other than the advancement, I've yet to find it good for anything. What if you get 1 trillion of them? Then you would have 1 trillion of them. That is about it. Has no other use than that. So I put a new gameplay video out today for a year and a half. People have been saying they want to see me play Terraria, so I went ahead and picked up Terraria. It was on sale in the Steam Summer Sale, and I filmed a gameplay video in it. That's enough. All right, here we go. Chest. See, I'm standing in the pile of them that I dropped. This is just the fastest way to load this. There we go. Everyone I dropped will now feed in here automatically. 21,000. It's making them now. Excellent. You can check it out. Excellent. I appreciate that. Yeah. The gameplay videos I've been doing for a couple weeks now. I'm trying to put out at least one a week, which are slightly shorter than my streams. People have said they have a hard time, watching all my streams because they're 3 and 4 hours long, and I do it so often. So I thought playing some games in a more edited content, averaging between 20 and 40 minutes, might be a little bit more digestible for some folks. So hopefully people like them. I actually picked up a handful of games on the Steam Summer Sale already, so I've got quite a few I plan on doing gameplays in over time. All right, so that one's that one. Go check on our reactor while the Manulian's turning into a singularity. Still going, just not very fast. Still don't understand why this is not getting power. Has power. I have an idea. What burns power? What burns power? This'll work. Grab a cobblestone real quick. Block of something. Wood'll work. Yeah. Yeah, the battery's producing power. try and be sneaky. I don't think that did anything. Still shows they're all at 0. Only the center one actually connects, so I mean, it should still be producing power. Check something back at the base. If you're a fan of Vigilant, I really recommend If Found. I have never played a visual novel, so I don't... I've seen them. I mean, I know what they are, but I've never played one. Where's a power? Where's a power cable? Should be one back there. Here's one. Yeah, see, each one of these shows that it's got 64,000, right? So there's no reason that this should not be working. Zeros. That's got 64,000. Okay. What's up, Caden? Has power. That has power. Shows it at 64,000. Another one here. 0. Now that could just be that it's pulling the power through it so quickly. I don't know. All right, let's try something a little different then. Is that a plug or is that a... Wait, I did the wrong one, didn't I? I did the wrong one. Hold on. Wrong one. I want a flux point. Let's just try sending the power straight in. That's making a difference. It's making a huge difference. Okay. So for some reason, that cable just wasn't putting power into this thing. Okay. Well, so be it then. I'm fine with that. As long as I can get the power in there is all I care about. Much better. Okay. I'm going to need to get my coolers back on there. Oh, good Lord. That might have been the problem. Oh, I forget what they're called. Nuclear. They are electromagnets. Because I don't want to, mess any of this up. Okay. See if I can start putting some of these on and see if that'll work. See if it'll still cool. Take a look, make sure it's still going up. It is. Oh, it's going up very fast. Okay. Coolers might not have been the problem then. The issue could have been 100%. Oops, crap. That I wasn't getting power to it. Okay. Do you have any ideas what to do in Sky Factory 4? What are we working on? We are working on making a maximum size fusion reactor produce 3.3 million RF per tick. It's an advancement on the advancements page, and so it's one of the only ones I've never been able to get. So we're going to see. And if I don't get it this time, I'm going to give up. Just because, again, this is probably the 7th time I've built this across the different Sky Factory 4 worlds I've built. And I've never got it going. I am missing electromagnets. I have a feeling I lost some electromagnets somehow, and I don't know where. It has me nervous. Because I still have to do the whole top row, and I pulled all of them out. Oh no, somehow I've lost electromagnets. This is atrocious. Oh my god. I cannot have this thing melt down on me again. That was the bottom row, but I didn't. Where's all the ones from the top? Oh no. Looking. It's there. It's at 8,000. Technically, I need to fire it on now. Ah! Oh no. Where are all the other electromagnets? Wait a minute. Oh, they're not in there. Oh my goodness. I know where they are. 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 Okay, hang on. I can fix this. Oh, remember I moved them over here and put them in the chest. Give me those. Dang it. Okay. Get these in, and then we'll fire it on. Boy, that hit temperature fast once we start getting it some power. I'll have to give this a minute to get these charged, too, before I fire it up. You tell they're charged when they're green. Unfortunately, the building gadget did not work with these. I have to put them down manually. When it melts down, it literally starts to turn to liquid and catch everything around it on fire. I've had that happen. There can be explosions as well. Never had one go full meltdown on me. I've normally managed to stop that much, but once it starts melting, it's about screwed. It's just not really a lot of ways to get it back. Whoops. No, 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 no. Okay. What's up? One, two. I'm short 2. I can live with that for now. All right. Okay. Now, here's the thing. The temperature's cooling. Oh, no. I put too much on it. I put too much coolant on it. I gotta stop. I gotta take some of that off. It's cooling it down more. I didn't have it turned on yet. Okay. Give me those. Oh. I gotta find that happy medium where there's enough to keep it from melting down. Still doing it. Okay. Enough that keeps it from melting down, but enough that it keeps it flatlined. Those. Still going down. Crap. I may have gone too far. All right, we'll get rid of the top row then and just stick with the bottom row for now. Okay. Now it's cooling all the way down again. Oh, some of these batteries are pretty drained. The whole system's out of power. That's the problem. It doesn't have power coming in enough to run everything. Okay, all right. I need it to hit 8,000 and stay there, but when I fire it on, yeah, everything's drained. Okay, all right. So I gotta do this again. Okay. I gotta bring it all the way down and start it again. And bring it down to cold. Okay. Yeah, this is, again, hardest part in my opinion. This is the hardest thing in Sky Factory, making this thing run. Still dropping. I'm gonna have to let it come all the way down. That'll allow all the batteries to recharge back up. Okay. I know I need a red source. Didn't actually, I just threw this on here. I don't think it works that well. We can try that. Can't figure out what to do in Sky Factory. Hit L and do all of this stuff. I mean, to be completely honest, that's basically Sky Factory. Go into your advancements page, pick one, and work towards it. There is nothing specific you have to do or that you shouldn't do. These are just the ideas to challenge you. If you've done all of them, start a new world and do it in Prestige. Want to find the way? Oh, this thing? Yeah, I get you there, Lex. That's me too. Till everything recharges, which it's not doing. I'm going to have to turn these off. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. I have to break these. That's the other problem. Forgot. I got to have it stop pulling power into the system. Said this. I've been messing with this thing for 2 weeks, and I said yesterday that if I don't get it today, I'm done with it. It just stops being worth it at some point, you know? There's just a lot of other fun stuff I could be doing. The only reason I did this is because I've had another wave of requests for it when it comes to tutorials. I have waves of things. Every so often I'll get a whole bunch of people wanting the same type of tutorial. Recently, one of those was how to automate compact machines. That's why I sat down and actually started trying to figure that out, because people were asking for it. This is one I get asked for a lot, but we've had a surge of it here in the past month or so, so I thought I'd try and figure it out again. All right. Oh yeah, starting in Prestige is rough. It still is cooling down. Until I have all my power sources back to max, which they pretty much are. I might be able to fire this thing back up without letting it go all the way down. Let's see, how power source. They're just starting to fill up now. That battery is not pulling power out. That's a concern for me. Extraction cable. Oops. Can I do this? Seems to kind of... Oh, crap. Put a hole in the wall. Try that again. Test this theory. Will not let me choose that. So it does not have... Oh, good lord. It just broke now. I am confused. I don't know what just broke. Well, I have an invulnerable flux plug. Well, that's a problem. When I put it down... Yeah, I have to log back out and in. Give me a moment, guys. Blah, 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 blah. How do I fix the fluid placer? It doesn't take in water. Let me hop back in here and I'll see what I can do for you there. Shifty. Fluid placer. Don't remember that block offhand. Never use this block. Let's find out. Supposed to set. I'd be interested to know what you're using as your water source. It's got water. Oh. I think I'm gonna need a redstone torch. If it, I don't know if you're having the same issue I am. Not what I meant to do. Not it either. I need a lever on it. Okay. Oh, I happen to have one. How convenient. Seems to work all right. Need a lever. I guess that's the secret is a lever. You didn't have a lever? You may have already had one. I don't know. Seemed to work once I used a lever. Let's put that stuff away now. Go back. Where did I get that lever from? Does it take in water? You may want to break it and try putting it back down. I know this sounds bad, but legitimately that can sometimes make a huge difference. You need to prestige? You know, if you can make it, you've got it. That's one of the things of prestige. You don't have access to making it if it's not working. All right. I need to do something different with flux. I got to test something. So I need a flux plug. Need a flux plug. And I need a flux point. One. And I need a machine. Fluid infuser. Do you take power? Yes. I need a fresh one. Fresh point. All right, let's try this. This is not getting power. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. How to stock upgrades? Not sure what you mean by stock upgrades, Caden. I apologize. Wait, this could be one of those machines that doesn't work until you turn it on. Crap, I hadn't thought of that. Hold on. Some machines don't work and don't show power until you turn them on. Alloy furnace. That might be one as well. There we go. Smelting factory. Have you got power in you? Crap, you do. Only way to... Well, make a new one then. Give me a smelter. Energized smelter. There. That's a fresh machine. Got power. Okay. So that is producing power then. So that is working. Okay. So if that's working, should be able to go in here, choose my network. This should be providing power to the network, but I don't understand why it wasn't working earlier. Oh no, I'll be honest, I haven't touched them, Caden. No, Sorry, I never did figure out how those worked. I fiddled with them a little bit, but they didn't make much sense. I couldn't quite hammer them out. So. Driven or Canadian from Canada? Canadian or from the U.S.? Like, whoa. Sorry, Jonas, you threw me there. I was born and raised in Canada. I moved to the United States when I was 15. I've lived here ever since. But the majority of my life, I've been in the United States, but I'm still a Canadian citizen at this point. All right, that's cooling that down. Let's see if we can fire it up again. I'm at a loss. I'm at a point where I don't know what else to do to make this work. These things are going through power, and they're not getting it as fast as they should. That's not right. I did that one backwards. Whoop. Did I ever do this spin? I have not, Val. I was hoping you'd come on. I've been waiting for that. Give me a moment to try to get this fired up, and we will do your spin. Val became a member right near the end of stream last night, and I wanted to wait to do this spin until Val was here. That one. That one. That one's done. That one. And I have an itchy nose. Here. That one. Yes, when someone becomes a member or we get $10 worth of donations, I spin a wheel and have to drink whatever alcohol's on it. Some of them are good. Most of them are not. Sometimes the community will decide to get me a little verschnickered and throw a bunch of donations in at once, and then we have an interesting evening. That happens sometimes once or twice a month, but it's not super often. Again, as a reminder, I want to tell everybody turns out I do not have to work the 4th of July. So, 4th of July. See, it's still going down. Everything's charged. Everything's got power. Did this not get charged? Going up. I think we're kind of in the spot we were yesterday where I have to let it cool all the way down or I could I could fire it up. Well, folks, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we're done with this. I think that was the straw. My camel's back has been broken. Believe that I am done. I don't know what else to do at this point. First it was too cold, then it was too hot, then it got too cold again. I'm dumbfounded. If I turn it on without having coolers on there, the whole thing will melt down before I get the coolers on there. Because that's happened to me before. So, at this point, I think I'm done with this reactor. Sad, because it would have been nice to finally get it, but, you know, not going to waste another week of you guys watching me not do something. So, all that a day. Get the point off of there? I did. All right, there we are. Well, that's the thing. I have to let it cool all the way down before I can try to heat it up again. And it takes, on average, 3 hours to cool down. It took 6 hours yesterday, but I had most of the coolers off. So the problem is it legitimately takes hours for that machine to cool down. The colder it gets, the slower it cools down. And it got down to the point where it was dropping 1 degree every 20 minutes. So it just got... How do you automate a smeltery? There you go. Redstone clocks, cranked all the way down. Will auto pour for you. Then just have an extraction cable pulling out the finished product. You can wire it directly into your storage system or have it wirelessly go in like I have. Ethan donated, can you say hi to my son Liam? He's 11 and we just started playing Minecraft on our own server. That is excellent. Excellent, Ethan and Liam. Hello, Liam. It is awesome you guys are playing Minecraft together. I'm excited to see that. Very cool. Well, I appreciate that. And that means I have 2 spins of the wheels to do now. Excellent. You guys enjoying Sky Factory and Minecraft so far? Hopefully, I would think. It is my favorite. Let me pull up the wheel and see what we have going on today. 2 spins. Spin number 1. Hoping for something tasty today. Jaeger. I was not given something tasty. See what this one is. Moonshine. That'll work. 1 good one, 1 bad ones. What's up, Mystique? Welcome, welcome. So thanks. We've watched so many of your videos, making all the mystical agriculture seeds today. Excellent. Mystical is everything, man. Love mystical. I almost poured that on my microphone. But yes, mystical is probably, in my opinion, the best single mod in any pack. And very often it is a thing that will determine whether I'm going to like a pack or not. Evil Blood, you are correct. It is disgusting, and I hate it. But everyone likes to make me drink it. So most of the things on the wheel I don't like. I'm very lucky that I get a different flavor of moonshine every time, and I got one that's actually really good this time, so I'm good there. Red Bull, nope. We do it straight. We do a straight shot. I don't mix over here, my friends. We're gonna do it hard. But Val, thank you very much for joining our membership program. And again, Ethan and Liam, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. So, moonshine, or no, this one's Jaeger. Jaeger. Phew. Oh. I say this a lot, and I know this, but you'd think after all this time it'd start to taste a little better. I realized I can't see through this bottle, so I don't know how much is in there. And do I have a video on how to automate a smeltery? I do. I've got a couple different videos on how to automate a smeltery, to be honest with you. I will give you the last one I made because I think... Well, let me ask a question. Do you need... Are you gonna load your amber manually, or do you want it to be automatically made? I prefer to do it manually. That's why I'm asking. But if you want the amber automatically, I can give you one that shows that as well. Okay, I'm gonna do that moonshine shot now, even though there's probably a little bit of Jaeger mixed in there. I'm a fool. Oh, it's so much better. It tastes much better when you keep it in the freezer. Oh, never thought of that. Huh. I like to make you drink it, but hate it too. There you go, Joe. Hi, Onlydraven. This is my first time watching one of your videos. Hey, Midnight Gaming. Well, it is a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for coming by. Why do it manually? That's a good question. I will show you. Because if you do it automatically, you can only automatically make one. Really. Because if you start feeding more than one in here, it's probably going to clog up, overfill, and things will start to alloy. And if you don't have enough of the right material, you'll have a little bit of alloy in there that won't be enough to pour out. And more of those will clog up, and eventually it can clog your system. So if you're going to run a smeltery and have it auto-make amber, you're pretty much going to, you should, pretty much dedicate a specific amber to it. Unless you're making a smeltery for every amber, which you could do. It would be very time consuming, but you could. I like to do it manually because it takes me about 1.5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes to fill this chest with whatever amber I like. And it's going to take an hour, hour and a half for it to go through it all. So I'll just do a whole bunch of one, then a whole bunch of another. Then it automatically does everything else, pours it, melts it, all that kind of stuff. Smeltery for each amber. Caden's a great example of that. That is definitely a way to do it. Let's see. If you want a way to automate it with Amber, let me see. Here we are. This link will be the one that shows you how to do it. Make 20 smelters. You can. Again, I find that manually loading it doesn't take that long because I can just click in here and make the amber I want. I'll have an inventory full of amber in 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Throw it in the box. I got enough. If all of a sudden I need to switch real quick, I switch ambers. I'm good. Blah, blah, blah. I have a bottle in the freezer right now. If I had some Red Bull, I'd drink, but I have none. Pretty popular Jaeger bombs and clubs over the UK. It was years ago. The first time I ever had Jaeger was as a Jaeger bomb, but I don't like a Red Bull either. So, you know, darned if you do, darned if you don't. Okay, so sadly, the fusion reactor was a failure. That is not going to work. So, I'm going to let you guys decide. Do I work on a page of the JEI project, or do we figure out how to automate something new? Let's show you what the JEI project is for those of you who may be new here. So the JEI project is this. I'm making one of everything craftable that is in the JEI. And I'm displaying it here in the hunting dimension. I am on page 18. Takes about 20, 30 minutes to do a page tops. Tops. But there are 58 pages. Because again, granted, there are things in the JEI that you cannot make. Right? So, I'm on page 18. So I could do page 18 of the JEI. That's one option. Or we could come up with some automations. Although if we're going to do automations, I like to try to make it something that people actually would find useful. Obviously, that's not my only rule, because just the other day we automated making macaroni and cheese. Because that's cool. I do enjoy, let's see how much mac and cheese I've got. Sitting on 16,000 macaroni and cheese. That's delicious. Let's see here. Have you ever saw the glitch where the fluid extraction cable connected to an infant water source will duplicate any liquid that can be placed on the ground? Actually found out. No, I've never done that, Val. Never done that. Got auto tree. Excellent. That makes a huge difference. You have auto tree? If you mean vein mining? Normally at that point, you're going to start a whole new world. And do it again. Using the auto tree. Then when you're done, you'll start another whole new world. With now you'll have hopping bonsais. By the end of that third world, you should have then a point to be able to move forward and keep that one. Usually how I do it. Really doing an amazing, huge project right there. Yeah, the JEI thing was a challenge, and that's what this is. All of this whole purpose here is for me to take on challenges. Like I built a castle as my house, because that was a challenge. Again, I showed this earlier, but I'll show it for those folks who weren't here before. Somebody challenged me to make a gladiatorial arena. Made a gladiatorial arena. We've got that. I was pretty proud of that. It turned out really well. Starting a game all over again is what I mean, Andrew. Because the points that you earn for prestige carry over from prestige world to prestige world. So you do page 1, earn a point, start another world, do page 1, get another point, start a new world, do page 1, get another point. Usually 3 times is what I do, and most people I've seen usually do it about 3 times. This is our Christmas snow globe. I was challenged to build a snow globe here, kind of. It's a Santa's house, milk and cookies, of course, delicious. So I did that, and whoop. See what else we did here. It sounds evil. It's not that bad, because now that you've got auto tree, the second one will go a lot faster, vein mining, and then you'll have hopping bonsais, which the third one will go even faster. Each time it goes quicker. This is my giant pumpkin. I was challenged to do a giant pumpkin. And inside is our Halloween theme. A little graveyard over there. Got my spooky tree. Little haunted house. My little pumpkin graveyard. This is the bleeding wounds of the inside of the pumpkin. And there's a tentacle monster coming out of the blood. Because, you know, I have issues. But yes, this is our Halloween theme. That was a challenge, so I did that. Yeah, things like that. Then I started making the maximum size fusion reactor. Way over there is the matter overdrive reactor, because it's very volatile, and if it blows up, it can destroy your whole base. So you want to build that a little ways away. So I was supposed to get bonsais first. No, I believe you have to get vein mining first. I think, if I remember correctly, on the prestige wheel, it's the first thing you can buy. I know I'm missing a bunch of conversations here, and I apologize. I'm trying to stay on top of everybody. Let me see. Supremium does come in liquid form unless I'm mistaken. Supremium, easiest way to tell. If it does, put in Supremium and see if there's a square like this. If there's a square like this, then that means it can be made into a liquid form. Yes, molten Supremium, all you have to do is melt it inside of a melter or a smeltery, and you can pour Supremium to make Tinker's gadgets, tools and weapons and such. Is it hopping then bonsai? Okay, I may have it backwards. It may be bonsai and then vein mining, whichever the flip is. Either way, the second one will go faster, then the third one will go faster than that. Yes, okay, I had it backwards. I apologize. It's been a year or so since I've done Prestige. Best Tinker's Construct mods for swords. I'll be honest, I don't like Tinker's Construct for weapons. I don't use them. In Sky Factory 4, there's really no need to. I just use Supremium Paxel and a Supremium sword. To be honest, the Supremium Paxel does almost enough damage that I don't need even the sword, to be honest. So there's that. So when you start your new world, Andrew, that means that on the new world, you will have access to the hopping bonsais that you didn't have before, right? Because last playthrough, you couldn't get to them. Now you can. So this time you'll play with those, which will help speed up things. Now your trees can bubble that. The whole goal is just to power through the first level as quickly as you can. All right. All right. Can you do a fast tier list of Sky Factory series? A fast tier list. Bader, I'm not quite sure what you're asking. I apologize. I'm just a little confused. How do you prestige? Okay, so when you're playing Sky Factory and you first create a world, you can choose whether you want prestige on or off. If prestige is on, then a lot of the different parts of the game are locked and you can't access them. You can't build a smeltery, you can't get mystical agriculture, matter overdrive, mob fans, vein mining, hopping bonsais, all these things are locked. To get them, you have to do a page of advancements. And this up here where it says you win, when you do everything in the first page, you get a prestige point, which lets you buy one of those things back. And as you earn more points, you buy more things, and until you can finally access something called the Parabox. And the Parabox will allow you to start farming prestige points to unlock the more expensive, harder to get items. It's just another way of adding additional challenge to the game. I recommend playing without prestige first if you can, but when you're done, I do recommend playing in prestige. It adds a new challenge to the game, makes you use machines you don't normally use. One reason I came up with a lot of the tutorials is because during prestige I had to find different ways of doing things. I ever played mods like Pixelmon? Yes, I've streamed Pixelmon. I've streamed RL Craft, Galacticraft. What else do we do? Sky Factory 3, of course. Rustic Waters, Stone Block 2, and probably a couple others I can't think of. I recommend starting on 4. 4 is the best one. 1 and 2 aren't available right now at all. They don't exist. 2.5, I think, might. I haven't actually checked it. 3 and 4 are playable, so you'd want to start with 4, would be my recommendation. Darkosto, the man himself, is currently working on redoing and revamping, so he's going to re-release number 1. So 1's going to be coming out with a more modern, updated gameplay. So I'm excited for that. That's what I'm counting down my minutes to. Use on bonsai coarse fruit, or is it only endstone? I use it on endstone, and it is slow. I get one running early. Shingiro, I love setting up machines and automating things, as do I. Every compact machine has some form of automation in it, from compressing sugarcane, compressing netherrack, creating orange concrete powder, automating the building of compact machines, calcium sulfate, and of course, macaroni and cheese. All right, so I need to automate something. I feel like, do I have ME systems? No, I don't like ME systems. I don't use them. I personally, the simple sword system is better. The ME system doesn't give me anything I can't do with a simple storage system, and it's way more expensive and time-consuming to make. My man Turtle, what's up, sir? You suggest what I do after I've completed all the advancements. If you've got every advancement, you are my hero. But if you can do them all, then it comes just a matter of building stuff, coming up with cool ways to automate things. If you get bored, Tired of that? And at that point, you may want to restart over again in Prestige. Prestige does add an added level of challenge to the game. If you've already done that, then you might want to step back, try a different mod pack for a little while. Do a stone block or something like that, RL craft, come back, and then Sky Factory 4 will feel fresh again. That's what I do. I play Sky Factory. Right now I'm running 2 different Sky Factory 4 series I'm streaming. But eventually I'll say, okay, I need a break, and I'll go stream something else for a month and come on back again. Here you go, Caden. This is my simple storage. It's underneath the rest of the world. I have pretty much every sapling in the game auto feeding in. All these filing cabinets are full over to here. These ones are empty. I haven't filled them yet. At the end of every day that I play, I'll take 5 or 6 minutes real quick to make files for things I haven't done yet. Throw them in there. I'm ready to go. You know, it doesn't take long to put your stuff in files if you stay on top of it. At the end of the day, I go over to here and I'm like, okay, what do I have that I want to file for? And what do I have that I don't care enough, I'm just going to throw it in a trash can above it. And that's kind of how I rock that. But I stay on top of it. I keep a table specifically for that. Oh, what do we got there? Murphy Whitsit has become a member. Murphy, welcome, my friend. That is excellent. Now, Murphy, if you are not yet a member of my Discord channel, and this goes for anybody watching, highly recommend joining. Go to my website, Onlydraven.com. There's a button at the top you can click on that'll take you right in there. Murphy, if your name in Discord is different than it is here, shoot myself or a moderator a message and we will get you bumped up to member there as well, which will give you access to some more of the members' perks. But everyone, welcome to join the Discord. We would love to have you. Oh, you already joined it. Excellent. Oh, Murphy, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. But Murphy, that's another spin of the wheel. Oh my goodness. You guys are making me giddy today. I appreciate that. Wheel spin for Murphy. Let's see what Murphy's going to do under the name Athan. Excellent. Excellent. What is this? Double shot. Oh, Mr. Murphy. You have your choice of any of the blues. Fireball Whiskey, Moonshine, Jägermeister, or Moonshine Cherries. Whatever you pick, I will do a double shot. Anytime we get double shot, you get to pick any of the blues that you'd like. No, don't apologize. It's my favorite part of the day. Joining Discord makes you drink. No. He joined the membership program. You'll notice that his font is now green, and he has a little 20-sided dice after his name. This channel has a membership program. If you click the join button and you were on my YouTube channel, that doesn't sign you up. It just takes you in, shows you what comes with it. The different colored font and the little dice after your name that changes colors and numbers the more months you're a member. That's part of it. You get custom emojis, access to our members-only servers. Currently, we have a Sky Factory 4. We have a Pixelmon, but we're about to change it to something different. Members-only streams that I do at least once a month, and many other different members-only perks. It's like a Twitch sub, only cheaper. It's $2.99 a month, and you get all that stuff I just thought of, including a permanent discount on my store, because I do have my own merch stuff on my website. Water bottles and posters and shirts and hats and stickers, all that kind of stuff. So anytime somebody joins the membership program, I spin the wheel. Every time we get $10 worth of donations, cumulative, 2 people doing 5 counts, I spin the wheel. All right, let's see. Murphy, whichever you like the most. Oh, that's nice of you. I'm going to do a double moonshine then. You know what? No, I'm not. I take that back. I'm going to do a double fireball because it's a little more potent. Let me grab that. I've got a large selection over here. See, what everybody wants me to roll is the mystery bag. I have a mystery bag of those little tiny liquor bottles you can get that are all disgusting. And there's stuff in there that makes me cry. Oh, you weren't a member on the Discord. Jonas, if you wouldn't mind shooting myself or Turtle a message, we can get you bumped up as well. That would be awesome. I didn't realize you hadn't either. Fireball number 1. Phew. Ew. We're far away from that, Jonas. I wouldn't worry about that. We're a long way from that. But it does happen once or twice a month when people decide to go crazy and slather me with donations, and I appreciate that. Yeah, Jonas, if you'll shoot Turtle a message with your Discord name, we'll get you turned on there as well. Okay? All right, let's see here. Do you ever have problems with Sky Factory 4 having low FPS or crashing? I did before I built my new PC. The new PC doesn't have any issues, but yes. That's one reason why I started using compact machines. By putting things in a compact machine, you get the perks without the negatives. I'll tell you what I mean. Every time something moves, see this little image here? See how that's going wub, wub, wub? Everything that moves, your computer has to generate that action. Right? A solid block, not that bad, but something with the actual movement, it has to generate. The more things that move, the more your computer has to generate. So if you have a huge farm, let's say, right? Give this. You got a huge farm. All those water pixels, every time the plant grows, every time the sprinkler springs, all that stuff. That can cause lag. But if you put things inside of a compact machine, the game doesn't have to load those visuals anymore. But it's still doing all the stuff it would have done, even without the visuals. So you don't have, that cuts out lag. And some people say that that's not true. They are wrong. I will tell you why. I'm going to show you right now. As you can see, I'm walking around right now. There is absolutely no lag in my game, right? 100% right now, running around without a second of lag. Sugarcane. Watch this thing generate. My game just completely lagged out. Even with my computer, which is a pretty good PC, every time that action moves, everything lags out for me. So if this was out there, every couple of seconds, when this does its thing, my game would lag. But while I'm out here, I'm not getting that at all. It's still giving me all of that sugarcane without any of the lag caused by it. So the more things you put in a compact machine, the better it'll help your computer run. At least the game anyways. So that's something I'd recommend if you find your game is struggling. Fireball shot number 2. All right. I did say the sprinkler sprink. I realized it right after I said it too. JT stream was a trauma. I don't remember much of the GTA stream. Here's the problem with that one. I ate Taco Bell, and it did not go well with my stomach. Do I have an experience farm? I do. Hold on a second, Drew. Let me grab you that. I've got a couple different versions of experience farms. Tutorials. Let's see what I've got here. Let's find one. This, I'll give you the one that I like that does minimal lag. Let me grab this one for you. So this one takes a few minutes to set up. But it will do it without causing lag because all the big stuff is inside of a compact machine. That tutorial should show you how to make an XP farm. Although the easiest way to get XP in my... Why am I doing this? I'm going to take the short. Okay. So over here's this is my mob farm, right? So all I do is put an XP pile on here, and every time it kills something, sucks up experience. Then I have it going into a black hole tank. I don't really need it that much, but if I do want it, I can get it out of there later. So right now I've got over 1.6 million experience in this black hole tank, and every time this thing kills something, it just stores it for me. So that's one way to do it. I recommend doing that for everybody because it's super easy. But the farm I just posted is a no-lag way to do it a little bit faster, where it's just constant experience grinding without the mobs. All right, cool. All right, so let's see. Do you think it's a good idea to have a simple storage system, then hook it up to an ME terminal that has a lot of storage space? Ian, I'll be honest with you, no. I don't, but I don't like the ME system. I'll be the first to say that I'm biased there. The ME system doesn't, at least at this point, does not give me anything I can't already do with a simple storage system. I can do all the auto crafting with simple storage the same way I can with ME, and it gives me more space in a simple storage system. I can make the storage space like that instead of how long it takes to make a maximum drive, right? Even if you have it automated, it takes a long time to get to that. I can have a filing cabinet and a file in less than 60 seconds. I can make a file and a filing cabinet with just some iron and some sugarcane and a chest. So the ME system doesn't give me anything extra, so I don't use it. But I do always say, if you've never made an ME system, you 100% should. Because not everybody agrees with me. Some people prefer it, and I think that you should try both and make that decision yourself. But I personally do not like the ME. I think the simple storage system is literally more simple and better. Can store gas and liquid, but you can store tanks in a simple storage system. You can do it in simple as well. Using the black hole tank, you can store liquids. Gases, I will say, is probably a little bit harder, but I've never been in a situation where I needed to store a large amount of gas. Almost every gas I need to turn into a fluid to use it anyways. So I've never been in a spot where I don't need to. But if I really need a large amount, I'll just make myself one of these guys. An ultimate gas tank. It holds a horrendous amount. For example, this lithium, this tank I put in a day and a half ago, and it's still not empty. Day and a half ago, and it's still got 109 on there. I got to turn into a liquid just to use it, so I'm rotary condenser. Or rotary condensator. I hate that word. All right, let's see here. Turtle on Discord. Excellent. Yes, Jonas, that is his name. Thank you. That's right. And simple storage doesn't require power. That's another great perk. When's the next stream? So this stream today, so let me see. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I stream 9:30 p.m. Eastern until 1 a.m. Eastern. I do have a streaming schedule on my website, onlydraven.com. And on my website, you'll find my streaming schedule, all my PC specs, because I get asked that a lot. You'll find links to all my tutorials and videos, links to my podcast, my D&D stuff, as well as my store with all my merch on it. But you'll also find links to all my social media accounts. I would love it, if you guys wouldn't mind following me on a couple of the socials. I'm trying to grow my Twitter and Instagram, especially. To be a successful channel, you're supposed to have a good social media profile. So I'm working on that. But Twitter is specifically I'm trying to do. And here's something I've said. I'm only at like 195, 200 followers on Twitter. When I hit 500 Twitter followers, I'm going to give away to a random member of my Discord a $100 Steam gift card. I do a drawing for it out of everybody who's a part of my Discord channel. When I hit 500 people on my Instagram, I'm going to do another $100 Steam gift card. So there's that. Why does getting cobble suck from the cobble gen? You need a better cobble gen. You want to bump it up till tier 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once you get to tier 5, man, it just starts spitting cobblestone out of there. Can we write a minute after your stream? Not sure what write a minute means. I apologize. I will say this. After this stream, after every stream that I do, I unplug for 30 minutes. It means I'm not on my computer. I'm not on my phone. I take 30 minutes to go spend a few minutes with my wife, check on her, rest a bit from the stream. But give me about 30 minutes. If you want to message me or something on Discord, I'm happy to chat with you. But I do always take 30 minutes after the stream to unplug and check on my wife. Just make sure she's doing okay. Very underrated. You deserve like 1 million subs. Well, I appreciate that, Ian. I'm working on it. For sure. I'm making a mod pack with all my favorite mods. Just thought I would say that. Excellent, Isis. I'm always looking for new mod packs. You get a new one out there, let me know. I'm about to Turtle. Our moderator just made one. We're about to jump into that here on one of our members servers. I'm excited to see how it goes. I mean, like by hand near the start of the game. The start of the game. Yes, the start of the game, cobble sucks. 100%. I realized I haven't done anything in a few minutes, right? We need to automate something. All right, everybody out there. There's a lot of people watching. What was that? That was a notification. Let me see what that was real quick. Hey, followed me on Facebook. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. What is there out there? What's an item? What's something that we make a lot of? Right? As players of this pack, what's something that we make a lot of that's irritating to make? Right? Something that would be really beneficial to automate. These are the things that I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for the s'mores. Ha ha! My friend, I adore you. This is the automation for the s'mores. Let me help you out. I don't have a tutorial for this specifically yet. Excellent. Hey, Isaacs, thank you very much for the sub as well. I appreciate that. So inside this compact machine, I have automated more s'more double smingets. This side over here is making my, let's see, that's making the chocolate. This is making the marshmallow. This, with this stuff up here and down here, this is making my graham crackers. And this is a speed milker system that we came up for part of this. The speed milker automatically milks a cow, which is way faster than a cow in a jar. Horrendously so. Those things are then all combined up here, and it makes, automatically, more s'more double smingets, and then fix them out into my system. Take a look at that. That's an example of where I did all that using simple storage. Thank you, Drew, for the sub. I appreciate that as well. Let's see. More s'more double smingets. I have 28,000. Highest level of cobblestone is annoying. Highest level of cobblestone. I'm intrigued what you mean by highest level. Do you mean compressed cobblestone? Or do you mean cobblestone generator? Making a cobblestone generator itself is a challenge. I agree 100%. It's one of those few things that's very hard to automate because it uses two different fluids in a bucket. Two different fluids in a bucket is one of those huge things that throws me off. I've yet to find something that will do both. I can automate any process that only uses one fluid in a bucket. But two fluids in a bucket, I've yet to find out a way to specifically do it, unfortunately. Let's see. S'mores are delicious. Compressed. Compressed, I got you, man. Do I use Optifine? I do not. I do not. Optimating high-tier fuel for fission reactors. I'm obsessed with them. They are like my favorite type of energy production. Oh, I've only automated TBU fuel. Where is it? Right here. I haven't really used any of the higher fuels. Again, I just don't need them. I power everything in my base off of geothermal. Everything in my base, except for the fusion reactor, is powered off these two geothermals. Except for the stuff in compact machines, they all have their own fuel source. Let's see here. S'mores, we talked about. Compressing. Let me help you out. Compressed. So if you're trying to compress something, there's an easy way to do it. Depending on what you're trying to compress, whether it's netherrack, this is netherrack. So I have netherrack seeds, nether seeds, right? They're being automatically farmed by my harvester. It kicks that essence into here, which makes netherrack. Okay? Then that one goes into another autocrafter that compresses it, or goes into, into a packager, which compresses it. It takes those and puts them into this one, which compresses it, into this, which compresses it, this, which compresses it, this, which compresses it, this, until I finally end up with an octuple compressed netherrack. The first one needs to be, my recommendation, the first one needs to be an autocrafter, but then after that, everything else is packagers. And then it will automate making your compressed for you. It'll do that with cobblestone. It'll do that with netherrack. Now, if you're looking to do that with sugarcane, it's almost the same system, except with sugarcane, you're going to have sugarcane growing and a harvester to do that. Redstone clocks, as you can see, will make the sugarcane grow very, very quickly. It's going to be harvested and then does the same thing. Put it into a packager. Each packager compresses it to the next level until the last one gives you octuple. And it's actually a little bit faster than the netherrack, to be honest with you. I'm almost having octuple there. Let's see. Can you do these cyclic cables? It gives you a lot to do, so it would take some time. Still something you need a ton of and would be nice to always have on hand. I agree with that. Let's add that to the list. Here, let me see. We're going to do cables. I'd have to do one for every cable, unfortunately. I wouldn't be able to do them all. Let me put that in a bit more spider. So, cyclic cables. What else? Somebody had another thing there. It used to be bad. It used to be bad. It used to be bad a lot. How do you automatically take out crystallized chunk out of a mechanical squeezer? I'll help you with that here in just a second. Culinary gens, a lot of people like those. Automate the sugarcane in order to have the compressed. That's the thing I was just doing. I already have that. How early can you get an autocrafter? I can help you with that in a second. Have I got the singularities? Most of them. Most of them. I spelled cyclic wrong. That's horrible. Cyclic cables. Well, how do you make that to-do list? Oh, I love it. It's just something I recently found. I'm going to do a tutorial on it just because it's fun. Because not only that, check this out. I can actually do things with it. I can interact with it while it's on the wall. I can turn pages. So far, I think you can only do 2 pages, but it's called a clipboard. Super easy to make. Clipboard. All it is wooden pressure plate, 3 papers, an ink sac, and a feather. So I love it. I just recently found it, and now I've been using it like a ton. Oh, Mystique, same thing. Yeah, I just recently found the clipboard. And so with the clipboard, you can just shift right-click to take it off the wall. Right-click on it to go in and type whatever you want. In fact, we'll call this to-do list. I don't know, I should capitalize the list. That's poorly done. To-do list. Excellent. And so I can go to page 2. I can add new things. You can't really write on it when it's on the wall. You got to take it down. But then shift right-click just sticks it on the wall. You don't have to do anything special to do that. And you can just go in there and right-click to interact with it. Or right-click on the arrows to go back and forth. But it won't let you write on it. You do have to take it down to write on it. New toying game. I love it. It's a great little fun thing to have. I think that in a group setting where people are playing together on a server, this would be awesome. Someone could be like, here's things we need somebody to do. Gather this, bring this, go get that, automate this. This would be great for a server or a group of friends playing together. Yes, it's so much nice. I love it very much. Is it 1 plus every page that's used? Oh, excellent, Turtle. I've never used more than the 1 page, so I didn't know. So can you keep going further? Automate wither boss killing yet? Yes, I have. Let me help you there. So here's your automatic wither killing. You got to build a frame out of something that's blast proof. Reinforced obsidian is the cheapest thing to make. You want to make sure that there's at least 4 blocks worth of space, or it's possible that he will glitch through the ceiling. That's something that a lot of people don't know. You want to have at least 4 blocks of space. Give a little bit of room for him to move around. Okay? Now, as you can see, there's something through there and something through here, right? Let's go take a look at those. So on the back, I have a mob crusher with a range add-on up to level 12, which means it'll kill everything 12 blocks in front of it. That covers my entire little room. The blast-proof blocks means that he can't blow it up. Okay? It also gathers fluid essence. It can be turned into experience too if you really want it. I don't use it for anything. You do have to have a blast-proof block between the wither and that. I'm using reinforced glass just so I can see through there and make sure it's not broken. I'm doing the same thing here. There's a glass that's reinforced. Let's go downstairs. And in here, you're using a wither builder. Okay? It builds upwards. You can have a block in between this and the wither. It'll build it on top of that block. And then you're going to... One input is going to be soul sand. One input is going to be your skulls. So that's soul sand. I'm out of skulls right now. And then this will automatically keep building them for you. Now, I manually load those, but you don't have to. You can automate that too if you'd like. And then I use an item collector to gather up everything that it drops. But if you're wanting to have a wither for stars, there's a better way to do it. Just manually kill 6 withers. All that it takes. If you do that, you can then automate the production of nether stars in, well, let me just go in here and show you. Deep Mob Learning. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yes. So I have a wither data model. If you kill 6 of them, it turns to basic level, which means you can put it in this, which is called a simulation chamber, and it will run simulations. And every time that it does, it levels it up 1. And eventually it'll max itself out to self-aware. You don't have to kill them all yourself. When it does get self-aware, it'll drop 42% chance to drop pristine wither matter, which you can then trade for nether stars inside of a loot fabricator. You don't have to make skulls. You don't have to make soul sand. You just have to kill 6 withers and put the data model in here and provide it with polymer, and you're done. That's it. It'll work all by itself. To show you, sitting on almost 20,000 nether stars. And none of those came from the wither farmer. The wither builder won't break as long as you have a block between it and the wither. If you put it at base level, he will blow it up. Let's see what else we got here. Is the black hole reactor thing a good source of power? Black hole, it technically, yes. It's a broken power source. The Matter Overdrive reactor, that mod never actually got completely finished, so it makes a horrendous amount of power relatively easy once you build it. I've got one, but that's just because I was trying to use it to set up my fusion reactor. But it can produce quite a bit of power, and then you never have to touch it again. I just realized I didn't have that turned on all the way. That's okay, though. But yes, it is a good source. Should make another house. What's wrong with my house now, Turtle? Then you use the clipboard for a list of what rooms to make. Oh, I got you. I got you. Have you made a house out of mob heads? I've not yet. In fact, that's something we've been talking about. If you've ever watched this channel, you know I love collecting heads. And so I've been collecting them, and there's a lot of new heads in here that didn't exist before. I'm very excited about it. So I need to find a cool way to use these heads, something I'm working on. Supremium Essence. Gotcha. You can do the exact same thing. Instead of nether stars, you can have it making Supremium Essence. The Wither Pristine model can be used to make 6 or 7 different things. All the Pristine models can. So you can have it making Supremium Essence instead if you'd like. Although I just have a farm. This automatically makes Supremium Essence. 1 tier, 1 level of farm. Same as we talked about with compression. There's an auto crafter that turns it into the 1st level, 2nd level, 3rd level, all the way up to Supremium, and then kicks it to me. This one makes Insanium. I have one for every level of Essence because I hate taking the time to upgrade and downgrade them to different sizes. So I have one for everyone. It didn't take that long to fill up, and now I have Essence of every type all the time. Didn't take long to build, and then I never have to worry about it again. How do you get fiery ingots? Fiery ingots. Let me help you out there. Fiery ingots. There's a couple ways. Obviously, seeds, but to do that, you need fiery ingots first. So if you go into a casting table, you'll see it says Molten Fiery. So when you go to Molten Fiery, it's going to tell you what you can use to make that. And if you look, everything's already fiery. That doesn't really help you much, right? So you go to Melter. Okay? The melter, it says you put lava in a melter, it makes Molten Fiery. Or, well, no, if you use lava as a fuel. Let me grab it again. See, where's the other recipe in it? Block of fiery metal. Where's it at? Huh. I know I've made it. Give me a moment here. Molten Fiery. Isn't there an alloy for that? I know you can get it dropped. Oh, Loot Fabricator. That's where I get mine. I'm sorry. I get mine from the Loot Fabricator, just like we talked about a moment ago. For pristine Twilight Swamp matter, I can trade that. So it's at Twilight Swamp. See if I've got any. I got 266. These are just ones I manually did. So I walk over here to my thing, toss that in. I can get any of these things. If I do this, it's going to start cranking them into fiery. That's the easiest way to get it, in my opinion. Just get the pristine Twilight Swamp matter, get it to kill 6 things, so it gets to basic level. Then you can go ahead and, that's enough of that. You can throw it in here, and the polymer will level it all the way up for you. And the higher level it gets, the better chance you have of getting the thing you need to make the fiery. Let's see. We sleeping on the Steve bed? Oh, yeah, that's just a regular bed over there. What about making auto Android part farm where you could use a mob crusher and a mob duplicator? I did have, Android parts. Android parts throw me off because after you have 6 good ones, they're useless. There's nothing to do with them at that point. I have all these legendary things. I don't need any of them. I just can't find a use for them. Guns and such are cool, but I've already got all the guns I need. Although I do want to get a sniper rifle. It hasn't dropped one of those yet. I need to make one manually. Let's see. I mean, a house like you did in the hunting dimension last playthrough, but you could do different stuff this time. I could. That wouldn't be that bad. How do you make a gravel sapling? I got your back. Let's see here. Gravel sapling. I do have a tutorial on every sapling in case you ever need that. But for this one specifically, you need to put 8 gravel acorns around a petrified sapling. How do you get the gravel acorns? In a crushing tub, you put petrified acorns and you just jump up and down on it. So petrified acorns you've already got if you're at gravel. So just put those inside your crushing tub, jump up and down on them, and it'll turn them into gravel acorns. So there's that. Cool. Wow, I'm getting to answer a lot of questions today. I love this. This is great. Yeah, Android minions, that would be cool. You know what I've never made? There is a robot. What is he called? Robot. No, that's not him. It's confusing. What's the little robot guy? There's a little personal robot you can make that I've never made. What is he from? I forget. I made him in creative, but I've never actually built one. I don't even know how, to be honest. Dirt sapling. I don't think you can, to be honest. Robot. That's the guy. Robot. I've never built a robot. We should build a robot. I'm almost got a robot. Well, it didn't give me the... All right, let me try this again. I need a personalized chest. I got to put it in here because it's not going to let me do it automatically. Put it over there. Cool, we have a robot. This is robot. Won't let me put robot down. Okay, well, I need something for robot. Let's see. It's from mechanism. All right, let's find out what's going on in mechanism. What do I need to put robot down? So there's robot. Atomic disassembler. Oh, fancy. That sounds cool. We should make one of those. Portable teleporter. I remember that. Yeah. Let's see here. What do you need for robot? Robot. Charge pad. Maybe I need a charge pad. Make one of those. I mean, I don't know if I need. Charge pad. All right, so you have to be connected to power. Looks like it has to be connected to power. Here, connect to that. Robot. Hey! Robot! What's up, dude? That's my robot. Oh, cool. Pick up things. Owner. Hi, I'm robot. Teleport back home. Toggle drop pickup. Rename this robot. Everybody, I need a name for robot. You guys can't expect me to do that myself. Robot. We need a name for robot. I'm going to leave robot chilling so you guys can help me come up with a name. And we will do that. We need a name for robot. Forgot about robot. You know, there's some other things in mechanism I've never made. What do we got in mechanism over here? This is where you find cool stuff. I've made the jetpack flamethrower. I'm pretty sure we all know that that has to happen. Right? Grab ourselves a flamethrower. How does one charge a flamethrower? Let's see. No gas stored. What gas do I use for flamethrower? Let's see. What gas would be? Hydrogen. Is hydrogen flammable? Keanu. Hey. Keanu. Everyone knows I do love Keanu. Data? Oh, it's another good one. Tutorial on how to use simple storage system, autocrow clogs. Which part isn't working, Cameron? Just so I can narrow it down a little bit. Discard the UG. UG data. I do not remember. Which fuel is flammable? Is hydrogen flammable? I would think. Well, maybe it says it in here. What does it tell me? No gas. Mode combat. I like the sound of that. Yes. Oh, hydrogen. I need hydrogen. And do I have hydrogen? I could have sworn I had hydrogen already. Hydrogen. I do not. All right, then. We need some hydrogen. We also need to spell it correctly. Hydrogen. Hydrogen. Oh, the electrolytic separator. Okay, that I can do. Wow, my typing is bad. Sep. We've got to keep them. Separator. I'll need water. Work. Then I'll need a tank. What's in that? Tritium? No, I don't want that. I need a new tank. Grab that one. That. Let's make a better tank. Grab that. Let's make a better tank. Oops. Wasn't pulling it in automatically. There we go. That'll work. Right. Testing. You. And you. And you. Woo! That's already full. That's delicious. Excellent. How does one fill this up, though? How does one fill this up? Oh, man, I bet I had to put the gun in there. Yep. That's what I had to do. I had to put the gun in there. Okay, let's see if that works now. Flame on! I feel like I need to test it effectively. How much did that use? Bear with me a moment. All right. That looked a little tedious. Making the flamethrower? All right. There's only one thing that I think this flamethrower would be effective on. Here, pets. Hi, guys. Been a while since I visited. I know you've probably met your flames! Chicken! Fried chicken! Oh, it cooked the meats! It did cook the meats! Look at all that delicious cooked meat. Excellent. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your help. I get anything good out of that? Ooh. We got a lot of stuff over here. I should pick some of this up. Wow. Wow, those chickens have been pooping out lots of eggs. Okay. Wait, get down. Oop. Someone call Pete. All right, well, that was fun. We made that. Now, there was something else I saw in there that looked interesting. What is an atomic disassembler? It appears that it is something I haven't made. Let's make one. Atomic disassembler. Stored energy. Well, charge that up. Go out here before I disassemble something important. It's a power hoe! You have to put him down on a charging pad, Wyatt. You have to make the charging pad first. What is this? Does that do anything here? It's a power hoe. I mean, that's cool and all, but it did mass hoe. I will say that. Oh, wait, what does that do? Oh, it turned into a grass path first. So it's a shovel and a hoe. This thing is such a hoe. This thing is such a hoe. I don't know what else it does, but it looks like it's just a hoe. Okay, well, power hoe. I've got a power hoe now. That's pretty good. It's a hoe that uses power. Excellent. Maybe it's crazier than flamethrower. Based on a true story. What else is a mechanism I've never made? Gas masks, scuba tanks I've done. I don't breathe, so they won't help me. I already made the jetpacks. Looks like all the fun stuff. That's all right. That's still cool. Shovel hoe. It's a show. Yes, this is Robot. Robot, I should have him on. I don't follow mode. How are you supposed to walk around? What does this do? Oh, he crafts. Inventory. She smelts. And he's an anvil too. He's a portable dude. Come here, Robot. Walk around. What are you doing? Health 1 of 1. Oh, that's not very. Let me put him on follow mode. Where's follow? Follow me. Come here, Robot. Follow Draven around. Yes, Robot. Yes. Serve me well. Woof. Yes, me and Robot. Can you imagine us rolling around the world together? I mean, if I couldn't fly, anyways. You, sir, go home. Can't do that. Teleport back home. Oh, he's teleported back to his charging pad. Bet that works across dimensions, too. Nothing is going into the auto crafter. I did exactly like you did with the processing cable. Okay. Did you put the crafting table down first? The automatic crafting. Put the recipe in. Then attach the processing cable. With the recipe in the left-hand side. What it makes in the right-hand side. Then toggle the switch on. I'm just making sure we're following all the steps here. Automate Ender Dragon killing. You know, I don't know a way of doing that. Mostly because I don't know a way of breaking the crystals automatically. I could put a machine up that would break the crystals, but then the crystals would blow up the machine. So I thought about that. I can't find a way to automate killing an Ender Dragon. Mostly because there's nothing that can do damage in that big of a range. He would have to keep flying around until he ran past the thing that did damage. Supreme Armor is better, in my opinion. You actually go faster. We've raced before, and Supreme Armor is faster than Glitch Armor. Plus the added perks of the trinkets I like a lot, and the extremely high durability. All right, Mystique, have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Draven, 2 years ago, you made a video on how to set up ME system. But you remember, how do I make a crafting terminal? I have everything but the crystal for it. I'll be honest with you. I haven't done any more ME tutorials after that because I don't like ME. Let's see if we can figure it out. Crafting terminal, you say. Somebody told me the crafting terminal didn't work or was broken. Let's see, crafting terminal. The ME crafting terminal? Or the wireless crafting terminal? Which one are you referencing? Just so I know. All right, Cameron, I'd like to see it. If you put down a fan pointing in all directions, the dragon can't get close enough to destroy your machines. Not worried about the dragon destroying the machines. You have to break the crystals before you can hurt the dragon. So it's finding something that will break the crystals, including the metal bars around the crystals, that won't blow up from the crystals, because the crystals explode when you break them. ME crafting. Gotcha. But which one? There's a couple here. This is ME crafting and this is ME crafting. Are you talking about the wireless terminal or the ME crafting terminal? It's the ME crafting terminal. Terminal. Yes, that's what Lex, I agree. You can't, the wireless crafting terminal doesn't work. It's currently broken and is not operational in Sky Factory 4. Let's see. The ME crafting terminal, the non-wireless. So for this one, which part are you missing? The press and the crafting table are pretty easy. All you need other than that is an ME terminal, which is just an illumination pad, the 2 cores, and a logic processor. And you make sugarcane grow really fast. One moment. Wyatt, there you go. Redstone clock term. That one will show you how to use redstone clocks to speed them up. Purple one, the second one. This one here, which is a dark illuminated, or a bright illuminated. So you just want to go with regular illuminated, and it's down here. It's 3 quartz glass, 2 glowstone, a redstone, and an iron ingot. That'll give you an illuminated panel. Illuminated panel you use with your formation core, annihilation core, and logic processor, and that will give you your ME crafting, or your ME terminal, which you then add to the workbench and this to get the crafting terminal. Hello, Buffy. Hello, sweetie. Kitty. TNT breaks crystals, I'm pretty sure. TNT would. How do you place the TNT with a machine that won't blow up from the explosion of the crystal or the TNT? That's the problem, right? Because you have to automate that. You need something that can break the crystals that won't blow up from the blowing up of the crystal. Hey, Buffy. What you doing? You visiting? Well, thanks for stopping by. Hey, what you doing? That's my girl. I don't know how to get the nether crystal for it. The nether crystal. The printed, you mean, oh, the nether quartz crystal. That I can help you with. You need to take crushed quartz and sand. That's going to give you a nether quartz seed. Okay? Let me go back again. The nether quartz seed you put in an enrichment chamber, and that turns it into the pure nether quartz crystal. You're going to need an awful lot of those. So crushed quartz and sand, and then put that seed in an enrichment chamber, and that will give you your pure nether quartz crystal. Hopefully that helps. All right. Yes, sir, but the dragon spawns in a range of close to 500 by 300 cubes. I don't have a way of doing damage to all 500 times 300 cubes. Blocks, if you will. The dragon has a huge path. Unless I fill the air completely with fans, I don't have a way of damaging that entire area. I could just put something up hoping it hurts him when he comes by it. Because the dragon flies around. He doesn't stay in one spot. Right, but when the crystal blows up, it will destroy your dispenser and an auto crafter. Because that's the thing. It's that explosion from the crystal will destroy anything in a 4x4 block. Is the range that I've found. So you can't have anything in a 4x4 block. So if it drops the TNT outside that range, here's the other thing. The TNT could blow up the dispenser as well. Because it's only going to put the TNT next to the dispenser, and the TNT will blow up the dispenser. Is the other catch to that. I have not, sir. I have not. The last couple of days, I actually haven't had a lot of time on this. I had a rough day today. I apologize. It has put me behind on some things. Paul, I'll shoot you a little bit message later that'll probably make a little bit more sense. Gord wouldn't let me send you the video, so I sent it to your Twitter. Okay, I'll check that. Thank you. Let me see what we got here. A little high. Dispenser makes so the TNT drops. Now, if you drop the TNT, that could possibly work. Just how do you ignite it at that point? Mod ideas for a mod pack. Are you trying to design your own mod, or are you trying to take mods that already exist and put it in a pack? Hello. Hello. Sorry, this is Patches. This is another one of my kitties. She's visiting today, too. Everybody's visiting today. I love it. I'm having a great time this stream. This is awesome. I appreciate you guys all coming by and hanging out with me today. I had a rough day, and you guys are making it way better. I guess I should say this because I haven't said it in a while. It would be awesome if you're having a good time. If you wouldn't mind clicking the like button. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell symbol so you know when streams, tutorials, and stuff come out. All right, there we go. Let's see. All right, we got this. We got this. There was something else I wanted to do today, and I'm forgetting. Oh, it's killing me. I know we wanted to work on the cables. That's going to take a little bit of work. Cyclic cables. Let's just start with item cables first. Right? Whoa, kitties, be careful now. Don't break things. Rats. Iron nuggets are pretty easy. I just need iron seeds, making iron essence, turning into ingots, turning into nugs. That's pretty easy. The bricks themselves, I'm just going to need... I think I'd use clay essence. Would probably... Are there clay seeds? I don't know if there are clay seeds. I think there's clay seeds. Help if I could spell. There are not clay seeds. Okay, so I would have to make... I'd have to use a sapling. Take the sapling, turning into clay. Auto crafter to break it down into clay. Put it through a smelter to cook it. Put it in an auto crafter to turn the bricks into full square bricks. Turn those into stairs in another auto crafter. Combine that with the last auto crafter merged with the iron nuggets to do that. So we're looking at 5 or 6 auto crafters plus 2 for the nugs. Not impossible. Not impossible. We could do that. Let's see. Ones that are already made. Mystical agriculture. I guess I would say this. When you're making your own mod pack, the first thing I would recommend deciding is how are people going to get their primary resources? Is it a regular mod where they can just go around and mine stuff, it's not that big of a deal. But if it's something like a water block or a stone block or sky block, something where you have to have a way of getting all of the basic materials. Do I need sifters? Do I need saplings? Do I need chickens? The chicken mod's great. I highly recommend the chicken mod. Definitely the chicken mod. Do the chicken mod. Let's see here. Yeah, Lex has it right. That's the thing. It's all the things that would work won't work consistently. It's not going to stay working because he just does too much damage. Anyways, let's see here. Any tips for auto amber making machines? Yes. Let me hook you up. I just shared that with somebody else. All right, so this tutorial I'm about to link for you is how to automate a smeltery. You probably don't need the whole thing. You might if you're making amber. But the first 3 minutes shows you how to use a simple storage system to automate amber. I know it works because I've got 6 of them running right now here in this world. So it does craft. It's just you've got to do it in the exact order I put it in the tutorial or it's not going to work. Okay. We've got that. All right, let's start working on this. Turtle wanted me to do this. We're going to do this. Let me find a compact machine. Spelled compact wrong. Compact machine. I have 2,500 of them now. That still makes me happy. I'm not going to lie. All right. Let's see. So I said I'm going to need iron seeds and I'm going to need saplings. So let's start with the seeds first. I don't think I'm going to need that many. 1 level should work, I would think. I don't need to make this one very big. Who's crying? What's going on? You guys playing? Okay, kitties are playing. I have 3 cats, so whom I adore. So I'm always watching for somebody to be doing something wrong. All right, so let's do this. Boop. Whoa, wrong setting. Hello, Buffy. They're chasing each other. That's what it is. Rats, I tell you. You guys got a while before treats, so it'll be good. Come on. Yep. 4, skip. 1, 2, 3, skip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. You can ignore the Twitter. Excellent, Cameron. Congrats, sir. That is awesome news. Sorry I'm missing some chats. I know a lot of things are flying by here, and I'm trying to build a thing as well. So I apologize if I missed your question or comment. I promise I will do my best to catch up what I can. All right. Oh, I got some cats that are being little brats over here. Oh, I'm going to need some sprinklers. How many sprinklers have I got? 34. That should be enough, right? Yeah. Hello, Buffy. What are you doing? You're being a brat. All right. Sprinklers down. What's that, Turtle? Might be intentionally... I'm sorry, like I was saying, I apologize if I missed it. Again, there's a lot of stuff that's been going through here. Man, the only thing I could recommend, Turtle, is go ahead and do it, man. Because again, I've tried it several times and I couldn't get it to work. And a lot of people are pretty sure they could do it. My recommendation would be then to do so. Because every time I've tried, I have not been able to get it to work. And I've tried most of the things people have recommended, and each time it has not worked. And that's why I'm saying that. I understand everybody's giving a lot of great ideas of how it theoretically would work. I've tried them, and they did not. That was something I tried a very long time ago. Besides, you don't need to automatically kill the dragon. You only have to kill him 6 times, and then you have the data model, and you can throw it in the simulation chamber. That's one of those things that you're going to be making a whole lot more work for yourself than you need. Kill him 6 times, throw it in here, and you never got to touch him again. You'll have everything he produces for you. It's the fastest way to do it. Yes, I try to hide the kitty butts when he comes through. Try not to get the kitty butts on stream. All right, so I'm going to need a hoe. Oh, and I'm going to go grab some, what we're doing, iron seeds, right? Do I have any iron seeds? I'm not sure if I have any made. 4. Well, that's not going to do it. How many did I make? Woo, I made a lot. Hello. Hello, Squeaky. Yes. Because back then I didn't know that. That's why I was saying, everybody was saying how to automate it. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. The amount of work and effort it would take to try to do that isn't worth the time. You can just use the data model. It has a pristine, but it's the only pristine that's not required to get the pristine advancement. That's why some people don't make it. But yeah, you could just do it automatically. You can just make that. I've actually got one right now. Let me grab it here real quick. Loot fabricator. Wrong one. That's what I did. I just went in. I actually did it on stream. I think I thought a lot of you guys were here. Let's see. Which one's this? That's blue slime. I think it's over here. What's this one? Guardian. Ender Dragon data model. Yep. So you just got to kill him 6 times, throw it in there, and then you are done. I'm using it right now to get dragon eggs, but you can get dragon skulls. You can get a whole mess of stuff out of it. All right, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I gotta go put these away. These going. This will be the easy part. I don't know if I'm going to automate all the cables, but I will automate the item ones because I definitely use those the most. I'm using a lot of power ones this time because of the fusion reactor, but I normally don't need those quite as much. Oh yeah, my new hoe. Good call. Forgot about the new hoe. Forgot when I put that in there, I didn't pull it up. What was it called again? Atomic something? There it is. Atomic disassembler. All right, let's use that bad boy and see how that works. Wow, that's convenient. Good call on that, my friend. Good call on that. Should be enough seeds in here. Those going. Get this going. Oop. Now, the way I'm going to do this is just a fast way. I'm not going to say it's the most streamlined way, but it's going to work. So that's all that I care about. Get your cheeks. All right. So those are going. We'll let those roll out like a robot. Okay. Get rid of those. Going to need a harvester of sorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I'm going to need energy in here. Gonna need power. Automated user. Bloop. Need a geothermal. Upgradable geothermal. Thank you. Going to need a cauldron. Gonna need a torch. Gonna need cobblestone generator. Tier 1. Tier 2. 3. This is why I don't automate them. People ask automating tier 5 generators. Took me 30 seconds to make one. With user, got the geothermal. I'm gonna need some cables. Those. That'll work. Gonna need those later, so I might as well grab them. These in here. Best furnace for Sky Factory 3. The Elite Smelting Factory is the one that I would recommend. I like it the best. Always on, turn that off, turn that to area. That in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, that. Torch, fluid, that's good. I'm going to need energy off of that. Pull it off the top. Oops, that was an extra one. Okay. Let's connect that. This thing. Go. Supremium furnace is nice. Ultimate furnace is actually a little bit faster than the Supremium furnace. You need, I believe it's Insanium for that, if I remember correctly. But I have one. It's very fast. So if I just need to do a stack of something, it's great to throw it in there. But if I'm doing a lot of things, like they were saying there before, I recommend the Smelting Factory. Each piece of geothermal generator. How do you get a ton of hearts? So you want these heart containers. If you make heart containers and eat them, it will give you more hearts. Takes a lot of food and a block of emerald, but it's doable. Higher and lower numbers for saying. Oh, gotcha. I understand that. It is cheaper, very much. If I didn't have Insanium automated, I probably wouldn't do it. You're correct. Why did I come back here? I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. I came back here because, oh, I need a muffler. Need a sound muffler. Okay. Now I'm going to need to start working on the other stuff. So I'm going to need a chest. We'll use a good chest. And we'll take all the chests. Screw that. Take some chests. Oh, I need the cables again because I'm a fool. That one, that one. I don't need that one. I'm going to need that one and that one. So there's that. I'm going to need a hopping bonsai. Let's grab one of those. These ones here. There's one. That'll work. Going to need a mulch. Blue mulch. We're good. After a blue mulch, going to need a clay sapling. Clay. Sapling. That's good there. So that's going to produce that. That's going to put it into there. Easy sauce. Okay, I'm going to need a simple storage network, but I'm also going to need some brick. I'm going to need some brick. Where's brick? I'm going to need a storage. Here we are. Those. Need one of these. I need more cables. I need some of those. I'll need an import. I'll need an export. And I'll need a processing. I'll need some upgrades. Let's see. 2 speed. Already got a stack. I'll need some more speed upgrades. Grab one of those. I got 3 for later. Yes, I am Android with legendary parts. That is correct. Wither skeleton stuff, you don't need Insanium. Is it Wither skeleton stuff? Okay. I honestly could. I haven't made one in so long, I don't remember. I've had it sitting there for a few weeks now. Gadget. That's the word I'm looking for. Easier? It's hard to say because technically I don't think there's anything that's hard. There's just things that are time consuming, with the exception of the fusion reactor, which is the devil. With the aside of that, trying to get that one advancement, I wouldn't say anything's hard. Just some stuff can be very time consuming, which that means it can get boring, which for a lot of folks equals to be the same thing, right? Which is fine, you know, if that's your jam. You can say. There. Now, tomorrow night's stream will be a little bit different. Tomorrow we're going to be back in the Let's Play world. Sunday nights I do the Let's Play. If you're not sure what that means, I have a private server that I am currently building Let's Play games for, that in the future I'll be bringing people in to play and film as videos. So, there's that. Let's see here. Trying to make calcium sulfate, and it's so time consuming, not to mention the power consumption. Yes and no. I agree with you. It's automating it. Sucks. I have done it though. Give me a minute and we'll take a look at it if you need help with that. Because I just did that the other day myself because I had to. There, that in there. I didn't bring a filing cabinet. Poo. That's what I forgot. Import chest, export chest. Import, export. Export, import. I'm going to need that and speed upgrades and a stack. I am going to need other upgrades. I forgot about that. Make that a 5. I can get the rest here. I'm better tired. Gotcha. Let's see. Calcium sulfate. Yes. I had to do that the other day myself because I needed it for the fusion reactor. So again, I'm just using a geothermal with 4 stacks. That handles everything. So for me, the key was this. I have a farm going on. The farm is producing lots of stuff. More stuff than I need, to be honest with you. But it's providing the diorite and the quartz that I need. And that's what's running the system. I have it stopped right now because I didn't need any more and I didn't feel like letting it run. But yes, I had to do it with this and compact machine for the fuel. But yeah, this system is just a mess to deal with. Was G? You open the configuration. Oh, G. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't see your question there. What 8 upgrades do you use on the mechanism machines like Crusher? Speed upgrades and energy upgrades. Let me show you. If you just do upgrade, well, if you spell it correctly, upgrade, it's these ones right here. Speed upgrade and energy upgrade. They also make filter upgrade and muffling upgrade. I've never really found a use for them. Didn't really find a use for those at all. But I did need to get those, and I needed one of those for myself. I need a filing cabinet. Look, I have one. Excellent. I'm going to need a crafting station. Convenient. Need some files. We'll grab a... Oh, that's a little stack. I need an auto crafter. I'm going to need a bunch of auto crafters. Okay. Get back inside. Yeah, for the advancement. That's correct. I didn't find much use for it. Need to resync this here real quick. Okay. Stuck. Here we are. Okay, so let's get this over here in the corner. That's not what I want. That's a station in the corner. It's a station in the spotlight. Moving my illusion. Let's see. Feel like the fastest route is to just go ahead and put this right on top. Let that go. That'll give me everything I need in a minute. Go down here and work on this. So, I forgot to bring a trash void. Dang it. Extraction cable comes off of there. That's going to turn that into ingots. Another one. Going to turn that into nugs. That's fine. That's fine. Need a trash void there. This one's going to go up here. That. Too high. Too high. Oh, have I been doing that with... Somehow I got bumped. Okay. Not bad. Okay. I'll bring those in. Need these two. Extra one there. Got that. Yes, you can use 8 of each. That's correct. There are a couple machines that won't let you use some of them. There's 1 or 2 machines I used the other day that would only let me use the speed. They wouldn't let me use the energy, and one was vice versa of that. Everyone else here is in the same time zone as Florida. Happy Sunday. Midnight gaming. I am in Eastern Standard Time as well, my friend. Watched the video on how to make it, and I made it, and I worked everything. Then I accidentally grabbed the wrong fuel, and it melted. Yep. I hate that thing. I do. Okay, so I'm going to need essences. Do that real quick. Cool. So that should make an iron ingot. take care of that. Oh, as well. Oh, okay. I forgot to bring modifiers. I will fix that. Somehow I busted a seed. I'll have to deal with that. Those. Don't need the cobblestone or that anymore. I still need the filing cabinet. Said I needed a trash void. Those. Need an iron ingot. Iron ingot. And thank you very much, MJN Dance, for the sub. I appreciate it. I know I'm missing something else, and I forget. Oh, right. Nugs. We're going to need some nugs. Work. I better bring a couple. Here and do that. Gotcha. Make maximum conversations actually fit on your screen. Yes. Here's what you want to do. You want to go into here, right? Go into your settings, options, video setting. This is what you're looking for. GUI scale large. Okay. You can adjust the size of it. Right now it's on default, which is this one, auto, which sucks. You want to change that to 3 and everything will fit on your screen. If you really want it small, you can do 2. I used to do 2, but then it made these a little bit harder to see. So I prefer 3 at this point. Once I started streaming, I did this. Someone asked me earlier why I don't stream on Twitch. And honestly, I would probably make more money streaming on Twitch. I get that. But this is where my community is, you know. This is where everybody finds me for my tutorials and things of that nature. And I appreciate that. So If I could stream on Twitch and YouTube at the exact same time, it'd be different. I would. But since Twitch is a bit of a turd about that, I'll stick with YouTube. Growth pulsars make magic crops like the ones you make essence grow faster, only trees and vanilla plants. I still feel that sprinklers are better for any of the magical crops. It will work on everything, but I still feel, personally, I think the sprinklers work better. All right, so that was that one. Then over here, I need to take and iron this. That has to turn into nugs. I still didn't bring the modifiers. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. This should be filling up well. It is. Good, good, good. Over here, I need to set up that filing cabinet. Oh, yeah, I needed to do this. Those, one of these. Filing cabinet, filing cabinet. I didn't bring any spare blocks. I'll use that. And then that. Be default 0. Excellent. Hopefully, oh, you know what? I'm going to need a second one of those, I just realized. Pooh. That. Darn it. I'm going to need a second filing cabinet. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Other than nugs, how many things does this make? I got resin, acorns, sticks, wood, leaves, and saplings. That'll work. That should play. It should fit. Okay, now I got to get this working. Yep. Okay. You should have way more subs and likes than you have right now. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jerry. I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to grow the channel the best I can. It's a slow build, but I'm way further than I was. Sitting at 14.3 thousand people. Looking where I was a year ago. You know, it's a hard place to burn. But I'm working at it. This is my full-time gig now. I'd like this to be my only gig. Here's to hoping one day, right? Is there a way to duplicate items? There's no actual dupe glitch any longer than I know of. I'm told there's still one, but I've never tried it. The one that was the easy one has been fixed. All right, so those are going in there. That's filling up. I've got all of those things. So the last thing I need is the actual finished product. And I need a lever. I didn't bring a lever, and I need my modifiers. Grab those. Bye, turtle. Have a good one, sir. We shall see thee soon, my friend. Modifiers. I need about, how many of these? How many do I have? 66? That is not enough. Pooh! I'm always running out of these. 2, 3. I ran out of these. There. This again. 4. Thank you. Go. There. Gold ones. Oh, now what I run out of? Ah! Redstone is going to be the death of me, man. I run out of redstone all the time. I need to sit down and automate redstone. It's just irritating. I just always run out. There we go. Let's see. Got that. Got that. So I needed a lever. Now, what am I making? I'm making the cables, right? Cable. Oh, poo. Oh, poo. Darn it. I'm doing this wrong. I completely missed a step. Ah, darn it. It's going to be... Okay. I can still fix this. I completely forgot a process. Smelter. I'm going to need... Got the auto crafters. Wow. Okay. I just realized this is going to be harder than I thought. I do not believe so, Cameron. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think that gives you the option. I think 3 is it. All right. That should, in theory, speed up things. This is all wrong. Make things much more challenging. Okay. So the first thing I need is I need to make amber. Not amber, I need to make clay. I had forgotten that part. Clay. Okay. So, setting this up. Lever first. Turn that on, switch it to requires redstone. Go in here, set up your recipe. 4, 1, 2, 3. Going to need power. Gonna have to run power underneath. Okay. Let's get that power. Do that power now. Ready for it. Oh, I went 1 too high. Well, won't be as pretty as normal, but it'll work. That's all that matters. That. Here. All right. Now I need 4 or 5. Make 1, which is going to pull everything out of my hands. I forgot about that. 1, 2, 4. That is set. Processing cable. That's X. Processing. Processing cable. I need to put 5. Put 4. I need to put 1 clay. Transaction is valid. Kick it on. Go in here. Add my 4 acorns. It's not pulling it out because I forgot to make a folder for it. 2, 3. Now it's burning through it. Okay, so now it's making that. So that part's done. now I need an export. I have to number these a little bit differently than I normally do. 5 for an export. Let's make it 8. 1 stack. Speed. It is only pulling out and that's going to go into AutoCrafter. Excellent. There. That there. Second hole. Nope. Okay. That's making clay. Extraction cable. That's an energy. Item. Where are all my item extraction cables? Darn it, I think I left them outside. Go grab some. Need another filing cabinet anyways. That'll work. Grab another file cabinet. Those cables. Somehow I've lost my item extraction cables and I don't know where they went. I'm intrigued. Oh, there's a stack. 10. After smelter. Okay. Have I done the Twilight Forest storage thing yet? Like, I've done everything in Twilight Forest, yes. Gone through just more to just do it than anything else. I do it because I like to get to the end castle because there's components like in the walls, the doors and such that I really like that you can't make in the game. It's the only way to get them. So that's kind of why I do it. Okay. There. That. Smelter. Just going to go there. Whoops. I lost that. That one, oh good. Worked out really well. Okay. Extraction cable there. Checked on, import from the left, output on the right. That's going to come my clay. And that's going to come out of there. And that's going to go to another auto crafter. That. Crafter. That auto crafter. More of these. Slow, I don't have any upgrades with me. Waiting for 4 of these. That'll need power. That one's going to be power. Once. 2. There we go. That's going to make those. Those are going to go into there. Filing cabinet. Maybe that's 8 full. That's open. So this should bring in eventually, because I have enough. Yeah, I got 1 clay brick. I need more than that. Now we can go get our speed upgrades we were talking about earlier. Some of this stuff out of the way for now. Upgrades. Let's see. Do those, and I need 8 of those. That. Need another lever. Stack. Power in there first. I like to load the power first, just because sometimes the speed ends up slowing it down anyways till the power's in there. It doesn't really matter too much. You can do either you like, but I like to do that. Bear with me as I eat a snack. I apologize. I'm not eating a lot the last couple days. It's been a rough day. So tired but don't want to sleep. I have something called the Canadian sleeping pill. It's called a big cast iron skillet. Maybe you've heard of it. Kidding, of course. Don't hit yourself with a skillet. I do not promote hitting you or anyone else with a skillet. This channel is not pro skillet smacking. All right. Burning. All right. Ah, there they are. I was wondering where those went. That's going as quickly as it can. That'll definitely outpace this. All right. The cast iron skillet. Well, there you go. Problem solved, right? I'm setting up the next piece of our auto crafting now. I'm just waiting on the components to do it. So we've got 8 bricks already. That's what I was looking for. So here, brick. Now they're in there as well. Now I need ingots, nugs, I mean. And we were making cables. Just item cables. To be honest, it would have been easier just to automate the brick stairs instead of just the cables, but I figured I'd go all the way with it, you know? Nice because of bits. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a lot more money to make there for sure. The problem is if you're an affiliate partner with Twitch, the rules state that you can't put anything you do on Twitch, you can't post anywhere else for 24 hours. If you do and you get caught doing it, they can block or ban your account. It's a Twitch thing. But technically, the people that do it are violating the rules and risking losing their stuff. If you ever watch a lot of big streamers who put up their stuff on YouTube, do it the next day because they're waiting for that 24 hours to end. Come on, look out. Come here. Ah, kitty butt. Buffy, you're in the way, darling. I'm trying to do good things here. What are you doing? There's literally just a cat in front of my screen. I see nothing. That's going to need power. Well, that's my crackers. You can't have any of my crackers. How long you've watched me for? I'm not sure. But I'm glad that you are. Appreciate you coming by and hanging with us. All right. So, there we have that. 4 and 4. That's our recipe. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need a cable. Here's the thing. It makes 8. That's important. Very important. In order for the processing cable to work, it has to be the right quotient. I'm using the wrong word. 4 bricks and 4 nugs makes 8 cables. Transaction is valid. I'm good. Fire it up. Open this up. It has no power. Is this thing still struggling for power? I'm not using that many things. Oh no, it's got power for days. Okay, something didn't work. Redo that. Autocrafter. When all else fails, break it and do it again. Do I have a laser set up? Yes. Like a laser drill? Yes. In this one, I'm only using a small one. But in my last world, I did a laser farm, which produced a lot more. It takes a few minutes to build, of course. But it fills a compact machine with them. That's that tutorial there. Hey, Jonas, 6 a.m. Good Lord, my friend. Get you some rest, brother. We will see you hopefully soon. Enjoy your day, man. Oh, that's all right. I appreciate it. All right, so I need to put a lever in. I don't think I did that. I think that's the part where I messed up. Okay. Go to my recipe. Buddha, 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 Buddha. Yep, see now the power's in there. Now it's working. All right, there's my recipe. Then we put down our cable. Boop. Then we go in here. We put 4 of these. 4 of these. Put 8 of these. We go over here and poop. Then we open this up. Still not working. I don't know why. I know why. I know why. I didn't make a file for it. Keep doing that. Because I manually did it, I just messed it all up. Dang it. Me again. That. Always on. Lever. Off. Turn that up. Recipe. 4, 1, 2, and 3. Somehow I lost one. 4. What are you doing, sweetie? Oh my goodness. Kitty butt in my way. Look out. Driving me crazy. Okay, you got to move. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. But you're in the way. Yeah. Thank you. All right, 4 of those. Still needed 4 of these. And 4 of those. 8 of these. Action valid. Aha! There we go. Now it's working. Whoop, there we go. That is automating making cables. So now the cables are automated. All I have to do, get the stuff out of here. Which we can do right over here. Export cable. Pull it out. System here. Out of the stuff that I need, of course. 6. Right, because that export was an 8. Yes. This one is a 6. For this, I want cables only. Then I want a chest. Make sure it's working. Working. And all I have to do is I have to get a tunnel because I forgot to bring a tunnel. But other than that, I should have that pretty much automated. Make that up the top. Connected. All I need is a tunnel. Let's see. Do you have a chance of an enchantment farm in your world? I do not. I don't use enchantments. Because I use supremium gear, you can't enchant them. I use the charms instead. So I never really have a need of it. But if you need enchantment stuff, there's a bunch of enchantment machines. Do I have some of them over here? Enchantment extractor. That'll pull enchantments out of things that are already enchanted, giving you books out of gear. That's probably the handiest one I've come across. But that one will turn an enchanted gear into enchanted books. Oh, thank you, Turtle. All right, let's see here. What am I looking for? What am I trying? What's that? Try and do it? Okay. There we go. Soulbound. Soulbound should work. All right, on anything? Don't I have an anvil around here somewhere? Huh. I'm taking down my anvil. Oh, that's right. I switched to powered one. I don't have an anvil. How depressing. Oh, yeah. I am incorrect. You can. I think I've said that incorrectly. It's been so long since I've used an enchantment. I should rephrase it. Majority of the stuff that Supreme, I should say that I've said that wrong. First of all, I'm very wrong on that. That's my bad. You can. I don't do it, and have forgotten that I could do it. Honestly, forgot about it because I don't feel there's a need to. There's nothing in Sky Factory that can kill me without an enchantment on it. And most of the things that I would enchant it with, Android abilities have already given me that. Tunnel. Your own video game console? That is boss, dude. Turtle's freaking way smarter than me. Stuff Turtle pulls out of there, man. Making video games and stuff. That is not within my capabilities. Look at all the stuff we made. Way to make a mechanical squeezer faster. No, I don't believe that that machine takes any type of speed upgrades. Unless you're playing with Project Eon, I don't believe so. No, sadly. Yay, we have another automation. That makes me happy. Wireless. Oh, I never have these. Never have those. I need to automate those too. Automate everything. GPS. Ooh. GPS. Ooh. Here we go. Up. There we are. We have automated item cables. 230. 267. Bing! That was awesome. Very cool. I may actually go back and do the other ones as well, because that's kind of handy. What I really should have done was just stopped at automating the stairs, because then I could just easy make them. If I had an unlimited amount of stairs, I could make any one that I wanted, but I realized that partway through, but I'm like, I'll go ahead and finish it. Is there an engraved? Wait a minute. A very simple one, but I think it'd be fun. Definitely, dude. If it's within your ability, man. Power to you, sir. Happens to beat all of the things. That's just it. Sky Factory 4 doesn't end until you run out of things to do. I've been doing this 2.5 years, and I'm still coming up with things to do. Yes, the engraved thunder is in here. I have a couple of them. Somewhere. There's one. Yep, it's a fun little toy. I find him in the Lost Cities a lot. Ian, my problem with that is, as it is right now, the Supremium Paxel breaks things too quickly for my liking. If you've been watching me today, you've seen I busted the floor 5 and 6 times trying to break a symbol block. It actually, sometimes I will put this down and get a weaker one, just because it's too sensitive. It busts everything on me. Yeah, definitely, Turtle. I'd love to see it. Cool as like an admin tool. Gotcha. For putting down the thunder. I appreciate that. Appreciate that indeed. Hey, here's what I was talking about with the bow earlier with enchantment books. Haven't done this in a while. Throw that in there. Take all the enchantments off it and turn them into books. I got XP boost 1, multi-shot, and power 2. Other ones. That is trash. Let's see. Emil says, playing Sky Factory 3, currently trying to train a dragon. Oh, it's the enchantment getting an Electra. Nice. Yeah, the dragons are fun. I fiddled with them just a little bit in the last playthrough myself. All right, so let's see here. We've got 25 minutes left. We've done most everything on here. The midnight statue is taking me a while because I can't. I've tried to start it 2 or 3 times and I can't get it to look like a cat. Unless I make a giant cat head, I'm not sure how I'm going to make a statue of a cat. I'm just not that talented. Quartz is super weak, so whenever I'm upgrading and reforming my base... Right, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's the issue I have, so that's why I don't use a lot of that stuff. Soulbound would probably be handy even on that gear. I should go back and I should do that. Dude, I want to play that. I told you, man. As soon as you get that done, if it's possible for me to play it, man, I'll stream it. Or do a gameplay in it, whichever you prefer. I'd be cool with that. That. Look, I'm missing a droid piece. Oh, forgot to put a sign on that. That's one thing. Item cables. Very cool. Yet another automation. Hey, Buff. Sweetie, you are being a butt today. Check on sugarcane. I should see if we're close to getting our octuple. The lag is real. Nope. Still got 8. We're only short 1. How many are we down here? That's a septuple. 3. Okay, we got a little bit to go still. Works for me, my friend. Give me a sign and I'll make it happen. Okay. Before I forget, let's clean up these things because I don't need them here anymore. That was for the hydrogen. So tomorrow, again, I'll be back streaming the same time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, but tomorrow we'll be in the Let's Play world. So if you're not sure what that is, let me tell you. I have a server that is just, I'm the only one with access to it, and I'm building different Let's Play games that I'm eventually going to bring people into, film and record and release them as gameplay videos. So you guys get to watch me build some of that stuff. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. That goes after cobalt. Every vanilla week's data packet. Whoa, that's a lot. All right, singularities. Where was I? Invar. So uranium, we didn't have enough, I don't believe, right? How close are we on uranium? 16K. We were way too far away for that. We were close on a couple of them. I know we're not close on platinum. Signalum. I think that's when we were close on. Check out Signalum. Oh, yes. We should have enough Signalum now. Let's do that. Signalum. Yes. Excellent. We're about to knock out another one. What are most singularities used for? Majority of them are, in a regular game, to be honest, are useless. You can use some of like the bacon ones and such to run a culinary generator. They're really good at providing power. If you're playing with Project E, then you can use them on the empowered parabox to make time go faster, which lets you earn prestige points faster. That's the best use for them I've found. You can also turn them into the ultimate singularity, which really doesn't do anything except give you the advancement for getting the ultimate singularity. Manulian, I can't spell it. Singularities. That's the same with all of them. Yeah, really, they don't have uses other than the empowered parabox that I found, or the food ones. Like I said, the food ones can go for the culinary generator, which that's, I think, probably what they get used for the most. Oh, no. I put a seed in. Look at that. 20,000 signalum. All right, let me get this going. Just make sure I'm standing on my pile. Not standing on the pile. Come on. There we go. Let me see here. Oh, there's what I was looking for. Where'd that seed go? Oh, man. Give me that. All right, so we've got Signalum. Let that one finish. What was after Signalum? Singularity. After Signalum was Lumium. We've already got that. Enderium. I think we may have enough now. Enderium. We should have enough of that. Ender ingot. Where's the Enderium ingot? There it is. Yep, we got enough. So when this is done, I can make that one. Let's see. Pretty sure the Prestige mod was made for Sky Factory 4 because there's nothing on how to use it in the mod pack. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. I mean, he may have made that himself, right? Ah, Dark Hosto, my hero. One? Now, where did that go? Oh, no, it's not. It was before Lumium. Ardite, Lumium. Not right. I'd have to go there together because that's uranium. Okay. Excellent. Let's get the Enderium going. It's ready to go. Oops this out. Excellent. We've got a few of these done today. That is very groovy. Let us do another. And again, I find just tossing them on the ground like this is super easy because then I stand on the chest and it just zooms them right in. Didn't crash. Congratulations, Midnight. That's very cool. Let's see. Make sure I'm going back to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Nope. Looks like I caught up. Okay. I always feel bad when I miss a question or a comment. Earlier stuff was flying by. I'm sure I missed a bunch of people's stuff, and I apologize for that. But again, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me today. If you're having a good time, please remember to click the like button. And if you haven't already, it would be awesome if you'd hit subscribe. And join our Discord channel. You'll find the link at the top of my website, Onlydraven.com. Hop on in. We'd love to have you in there. Also, the membership program. We've had new members today, which is pretty cool. Interested in finding out more about the membership program? Just click the join button anywhere on my YouTube channel. That doesn't sign you up. It just tells you all of the cool perks you get for joining the membership. Like a Twitch sub, only cheaper, $2.99 a month. And you get access to members-only Minecraft servers, members-only streams. Anybody you see with a blue or green font that pops up, those are members. Quite a few people. We're sitting at, what, 93 members right now? We're so close to 100, man. The highest we've ever been is 96, because we lose a couple every month. That happens. People, financial hardships, things. So there's that, you know. Let's see. Looked it up. All right, there are minutes left. We got 15 minutes left, so I'm knocking out a couple of these easy things. Hey, John, welcome back. So you'll notice that John now has the little gray dice after his name, because this is his second month as a member, which is cool. I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much. We appreciate having you back. Puts us at 94. One of these days, man, we're going to hit 100, and I'm going to be giddy. After Luke. Now, again, I'm going to be, I don't have to work my other job July 4th, so I'm going to do a longer than normal stream that Sunday. Probably do a couple different games, maybe do some more GTA, this time with others. Buffy, sweetie, darling, you're killing me here, dog. You're stepping on crackers. Don't step on crackers. I was going to eat those with your dirty cat feet. So yeah, we'll be doing. So I'll be doing probably not like a huge 10-hour like I did the other day, but I'll probably do like a 4 or 5 hour stream. I start 2 or 3 hours earlier than normal. I'm gonna cook something for the family for dinner that night. I haven't decided what yet. When it ran out. Oh, no problem, John. Man, that happens all the time. No worries. Like I said 3/4 of the people who would drop off join back up in within a few time. It's not a problem at all. Only go up from there. That's true. That's true. Most people at this point are we're getting to the end of the month. It'd be great to hit 100. It would be very cool to hit 100. We've been working. Let me see. We hit 75. Like it was last year, wasn't it? It had to have been like right at the end of the year. Or if it was this year, it was right at the beginning. All right. So what's next? Ardite, Cobalt. I got Manulian. I think I already did that one. Let me check my Manulian. I did do Manulian. All right, what's after Manulian? Cookie, bacon, and donut. My goodness. I have 190,000 cookies. I think it's safe to do cookies. I think we can do cookies. Knock that out real quick. Cookie crisp. I'm 190. That means I need to go down to 188. This is February, March of this year. Was it? It was earlier this year, definitely. Because that's when we got the second server, right? I guess that was more recently than I thought. We did that, and then it took like a month to get the second server up and running. Because we were trying to do the other stuff first. Yes, I have many a cookie. I think I have too many cookies. I think I may have put too many cookies down. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe all right. How many that gives us? 14,000. I need 7,000 more cookies. You never have too many, right? Grab these. I'm sure I have just as much in bacon and what's the other one? Cookie bake donut. I'm sure I've got just as much in donuts. We'll knock all these out pretty quick, probably. Then it'll just be the couple hard ones. Platinum and uranium are really the hardest thing. 20,000. We good. Excellent. Excellent. Well, if it was pronounced Manilan, then it's not using half the letters they put in there, which is strange. If you've been here for a while, you'll know that I respect all letters and do my best to make sure I say them all. Turtle will attest to that. Cracker. John, excellent. Shoot myself a message, or if Turtle's still around, maybe you can do it. Shoot me a message, and I will get you bumped up to member there as well. 75 in January. Gotcha. Oh, all right, Drew. Thanks for hanging with us, man. Have yourself a great day, sir. If these cookies are done yet. 2 cookies. I want some cookies. Kitty butt. No. Blah, 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 blah. You are still around. I was saying that right before your last post popped up. Let's see here. Get back. Have you ever checked out the concept with the liquid? Val, I apologize. I forget what the concept with the liquid was. We got 10 minutes. Tell me quick and we'll do it. Bacon. See how much bacon I got? 190,000. That should do nicely. Oh, why am I getting a... Oh. I was getting a little spinny blue circle there for a minute. Those make me nervous. I really wish they'd have done something different with the picture of the bacon. Biggest smeltery you can make? I'm not sure. I've never really tried. What's up, sweetie? You're okay. I know, she wants some treats. You get them in a minute. Here. My compact machine farm. I can, yeah. Let me get this bacon loaded in real quick. And I'll show you the compact machine farm. That's not. Blah, 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 bacon. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure I don't have enough yet. I'm going to have to get more bacon. I was trying to see how close I am. Let's see. We're sitting on 14,000. Let me get 6 more thousand bacon, and then I'll show it to you. Midnight for you. It is 1 a.m. for me in 9 minutes. My other jobs ends at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is why I stream later in the day. Wednesdays, I stream earlier because I'm not working that job. So, all the way. It can be built up to the sky limit. That is correct. But it's also possible to build it wider. So I've never tried to make it, wider and taller. So I'm not sure exactly what the maximum is. All right, we got enough bacon. All right. Let me see. Compact machine. All right. So we're going to kind of go backwards. This is where the maximum size compact machines are being made. Okay. So, of course, I've got my field projectors set up. Inside this compact machine, it is making ender pearls and emerald blocks. And that is feeding to this here. And it's also feeding to this, which is shooting out my pearls. The item collector gathers everything dropped. It feeds the ender pearls and any extra ender pearls and the compact machines into my storage system. The auto clicker is clicking the dispenser, which spits those out. And then these 3 structure builders are all being fed compact machine walls. So let's look at those. So we'll start over here. So again, in here I used emerald seeds, which are making it into emerald blocks. And then at the bottom, those are all nether pearl hogs that are digging up truffles and being turned into ender pearls. It's the easiest way to get ender pearls a lot quickly that I've found. In this one, let's go in here. This one is where we've added making the actual compact machine walls. This is what's feeding those other 3 machines. Same exact process. The item collectors picking up the machine walls and feeding them out. This produces compact walls faster than I can use them, so I've got a black hole tank, which is building up the extra ones, just so I don't have to worry about it clogging. It is taking any extra redstone and throwing it in the trash, because it does make more redstone than I need. You'll see that there's a structure builder here for iron blocks, structure builder here for redstone. Inside this compact machine, I have 2 redstones and iron. The iron blocks are being fed into here. Redstone is being fed into here. And the 3rd layer of redstone is being put directly into this machine here to kick out to build this. So, yeah, it works real well. I just put out a tutorial on both of those this past week that have been pretty well received. So if you have any questions or need some extra help on there, highly recommend checking those out. But feel free to pop back in the chat if anything is confusing, and we're happy to answer when I can. Yes, we started calling it Compactception. In one of my very earliest streams, we just started chatting about compact machines once. And in the middle of it, I was like, can we put a simple storage in a compact machine? And we started there. And that's when I started putting everything in compact machines, when I realized I could do that inside. The deepest I've ever gone, 7 deep. 7 deep is the furthest I've ever gone. 1 bacon, 2 bacon's about to be done. We won't have time to do the donut one, or I'll do that off camera. It's not that big. Just need the uranium to build up. Hey, I just got an advancement. B. Aiken. Right? There's bacon. We're almost done with those. Uranium, platinum, and then I think donut. And I think that's all of them. Platinum, uranium. Yeah, I think that's it. You need to have H that says when in doubt, Keanu out. Merch. Oh, merch. I was reading the first part and I'm like, H. H. Well, we actually got a few things done today. We got a cyclic cable done. We got our hearts broken by the fusion reactor. We automated the cables, which was cool. I got to help people with a lot of different questions, which was fun. I do need some Keanu merch. I just, I don't do anything disrespectful to the dude, Not saying that I would, but I mean, I don't know how he feels about that kind of stuff. Let's see. Let's see here. I've been obsessed with Tinker's Construct. Oh, yeah. I'm not that big of a fan. The smeltery is useful, of course. Yeah, you can't turn down the smeltery, but other than that, I don't use it much. I use it to make an obsidian pickaxe early, just so I can go to the nether and get ardite and cobalt, because that's the fastest way to make the saplings. So there's Shadowcast on it. I may look into it in the near future. All right, guys, well, we're sitting on just a minute or two left, so I think it's about a good time to call it. I would like to say thank you all very much for coming by and hanging out with me today. This was an awesome stream, and I appreciate everybody swinging by. If you had a good time, again, please remember to click like, subscribe, hit the little bell symbol so you know when I'm chilling around. Join our Discord channel by going to my website, Onlydraven.com. While you're there, you'll find my streaming schedule, find PC specs, links to all my tutorials and videos, links to my socials. Love to have you. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That would help out as well. You'll also find my store, the ODG store, where I've got cool merch, shirts, posters, water bottles, hats, stickers, all sorts of stuff. If you see something there that you'd like to get in a different color or size, let me know. I do have other options. Let's see. What else? Thank you very much for that. I guess the next thing I say, as always, a very special thank you for joining the membership program. I definitely appreciate those of you who are part of that program. It's a great way to help support the channel and get yourself some stuff in return. So thank you for being a member, as well as all the wonderful people who have been tipping and donating. That also really, really helps the channel grow. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. And of course, an extra special thank you to all my moderators for all the hard work they do, like Mr. Turtle, who's been taking care of all of the Discord tonight. I appreciate you, sir. Val, I apologize. I may have missed your... What do you see? I may have missed your message. I apologize. But if you want to hit me up tomorrow, I promise we will check it out. Okay? All right, everybody. I'm going to call that a day. You guys have yourself. I'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern in the Let's Play world. We're going to finish up our mini golf run, and hopefully we will see you there. All right? Have yourselves a wonderful day.